We're actually discussing Hell Let Loose.
Yeah, I want to know.
You got to get involved, bro.
I do want to play. That game
It's
seems sick as hell.
Very
nice.
fun.
So you guys
Kiss
are
Man
playing.
got on yesterday. Now this is the
Team?
I've tried to introduce. Yeah, we're the same squad.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to introduce Billy. It's not for him.
Why? It's a
Billy,
Modern Warfare.
He's a Call of Duty guy. He likes to run around and slide and play as women. And yeah, my character's a zombie, your character's a ghost, and all you do is slide and shoot each other every 10 seconds.
He's not taking it seriously.
It's 480 deaths, 490 kills
Yeah.
in a 10-game it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I like realistic warfare.
Yeah, you like.
Now, that's just maybe because of my time at the point.
True. That's true.
But
When do you think he's going to grow up and start playing World War II?
I don't know. I tried to get him
War
involved, and he didn't like it.
Why? He wasn't able to. He didn't like how.
I had a nice group. It was me, him, and Christian McCaffrey. And we were
awesome.
playing together, and we kept dying, and nobody in our group was setting up outposts, so you have to start the whole way at the back of the map and just kind of walk for kind of like 5 minutes.
And he deserted.
And as soon as you get to the front, you get shot immediately, and then you have to walk for 5 minutes. I get it. I get it. It gets a little frustrating.
It is tough when you walk 1 mile, and
Because
then
you
it's
need a commander to set up outposts. Somebody needs to be setting up outposts.
Yeah, I was out there. I was posting them up.
That was actually nice. That guy was instructing you how to set up. Chris was the commander of the group. It was day
That's
one.
awesome.
Well, I saw a guy like running that was on our squad, and I was like, I'm just gonna follow this guy. And then eventually,
We just followed the guy and started talking to him. He became our leader.
Eventually, we both he ran and laid down, and I laid down, and I was like, "Yo, man, what are we doing?"
Yeah. Oh yeah. It took a long time, but I just heard over the mic Chris. He's like, "Yo, what do you want me to do?" And the guy immediately was like, "See that house to the left? Just cover me while I make it." It was pretty sick.
That's
That was
awesome.
Yeah.
You guys are rookies. You need a guy to.
Well, I'm not a rookie. I'm probably level 28, but
Are you really?
yeah, I'm pretty good.
Was
Not
it a
big
new
deal.
level?
Yeah.
No, I was lone wolfing it.
Oh, I got you.
But you need to work together
You had
for the
troops
game to
you
work.
No, you were staying back and suppressing fire, covering fire, picking
Thank
some
you.
guys off.
I'm a machine gunner, so
Gotcha.
I got to set up shop and suppress fire.
That's why I
keep
wound
him
up
at
going
bay.
off with the other guy, because I would stand next to Shane for a little bit, and he would just be on a wall, and I'd be like, I gotta get into the fight.
Yeah, you gotta get
and I'd
into the
go
action,
over the wall and just get in the fucking shot in the head.
But that was nice though, because then I could see where they were firing from. It
Damn.
was nice having Chris.
Damn. Little decoy.
It was nice having him.
That's so funny.
A turd.
Playing those games online with your friends is for real the best.
It was awesome.
So,
Although I was
so
wearing a
great.
headset, I feel like such a fucking dildo when my girlfriend's walking around.
Yeah, so
And
that was-
guys go left. There was a guy in the house to the left, top left window.
Yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Just
Although,
when she walks by, just pretend you're talking business.
She
Be
did make
yeah,
me-
it's cool. I'll do
Yeah,
Netflix.
what do you guys think about Bitcoin? I was thinking about investing in Bitcoin.
Yeah, I'm aware that Hulu wants to get into the Bitcoin space. Tell them to talk to my people. But go to the fucking basement right
Second half of the game, second half of the battle, my girl brought me a chicken salad sandwich, which limited how well I was covering everybody. I was kind of. There's some guys got through the line.
You gotta eat. It's warfare. It's
It
part
was
of
warfare,
war.
though. I mean, an army runs on its stomach.
That's what I'm saying.
That's Napoleon.
That's fucking awesome, though.
Yeah, it was really good. I'm excited to do it again.
I was talking to somebody.
It's really hard to shoot.
The game looks hard as hell.
Yeah.
But they're pretty generous. If you get close to, if you're aiming close to somebody, it'll hit them.
Yeah, it's mostly just when the gun kicks up, it
Yeah.
doesn't come right back to where you're aiming it. It kind of
Yeah, that'll piss
It's
you
We
off.
gotta get you as a medic.
yeah. I could
Smoke. If someone goes down, you throw a smoke grenade. You get in there.
That was the rough part about today is I had no medic options. I had no because I was setting up a lot of outposts yesterday because I'm not good at
Yeah,
actually
you can
fighting.
find where to
Yeah,
set
yeah.
a good outpost.
So is that more like a scout? Like, what would your exact function be?
I
That's
was an
the-
officer or something.
That's the commander. Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. So you're a brass.
I don't know how I
He was a
became
brass.
that, but
yeah,
yeah.
because you're a college grad. Just a machine gunner from Brooklyn.
You're more of a Mustang.
A Mustang, bro.
You're more of a Mustang. You're.
I'm
brass.
also switching. I'm normally an inverted player.
Inverted's nuts. dude.
What?
I hate that.
I've given it up and I'm going default.
Why do you do that? It feels better.
It just made more sense to me. Normally it's you pull back to look at, flight simulator stuff.
Got you.
You get used to that.
What do you guys think about that? I think that's crazy.
It's actually insane. I've never met anybody who plays
I'm
inverted.
mad that there's even a setting on games that's inverted. You ever go to someone's house and try to play a game? And you're like, oh,
Your controller's
crazy.
broken. Is my first thought. Your controller's 100% broken.
No. Look, I mean, the muscles in the back of your head pull to look up.
That's wild logic.
I mean, it's cool to be that tapped into the POV.
No, so like,
It's just your neck.
so all my fine little movements. Yeah. Dude, isn't that how everyone plays video games as a kid?
Yeah, true. That's
We had nothing that was 3D back
What?
then. What are you talking about?
I would still do it
playing
with
Super
Mario.
Mario, yeah.
You jump and you go.
Yeah, for sure.
It's part of
We're
the
gonna have to
body.
get the boys involved. I don't know if you guys have the patience for Hell Let Loose though.
Yeah, I could fuck with something like that.
It's
That's
great. Once you get a system going.
How about those guys that were in our squad that started talking later in the game? He's like, is anybody gonna fucking help? His mic was off the entire time. He's like, is anyone even listening to me? I'm fucking pinned down. He's an old man. His fucking he had USMC and his fucking screen name.
Oh, it's so fucking
He's just an old
funny.
Marine. Dudes take it incredibly
I know.
serious. There's guys who are like, holy shit, they're all around. They're pinning me down.
It's also today I was getting hit with just like actual like German kids or something.
Nice.
Trying to talk to you and
go,
tell you where
what
to
team
go.
are you guys going to play as?
Yeah, there's dudes. I worked with a guy. It was more like Spud's boy. We worked with. Dude was a man, but his name on Call of Duty was Heavy Weapon, and that was his shit. Like he got through the day. It was like, all right, let me just like kind of like,
Yeah.
and then he fucking plugged
It
in
was
the
heavy.
CO. That was
It was
it.
Heavy Weapon.
And he stayed up all night. That's like kind of what he took seriously.
Hell Let Loose does have a nice thing where it doesn't use your Xbox gamer tag. You can create your own.
That's
so
cool.
you get to see some fun names again.
That's cool.
Remember when people used to have fun screen names
Yep.
before it all got taken from us?
Because Xbox is like, do they
Yeah.
have a thing with license plates where like they'll like kind of like, no, that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
So this one, they're like, have at it, boys.
Yeah.
It's war. It's the least we can give
Or,
you.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Somebody can be named Dan Frank. Somebody's allowed to be named Dan Frank. Colonel Anne Frank.
It's so funny. Why is it so funny?
It's so funny.
It's funny thinking that. Yeah.
Spider.
That's the one thing. The Nazis, I'm sure, didn't really understand how evil they were, but I don't think in a million years they'd understand at all how funny they would appear to people one day.
Yeah.
Just the Nazis. There's no way the dude's like clearing Anne Frank's basement. Like, are people like laughing at us? People just gonna laugh at this whole fucking thing. It
Are they
seems
gonna
like
laugh at
serious
how fucking
business.
dumb we are?
Just in a video game.
Yeah, they never had no clue. They for real thought they were like, we're doing a great thing. That's the weirdest part about it.
I always
Like-
wanted to make a sketch like that, and somebody already made it. Just
What?
guys like, you sure we're not the bad guys? They're wearing like a skull and crossbones on their fucking hat.
Just hunting down a little
Like you're
girl.
in a trench, you're like, I think we might be the bad guys.
No, that's crazy,
We're a
dude.
death squad.
It had to
That's the
suck
point.
when the tide started to turn and they were losing. And you go, oh man.
Start reading the other newspapers.
The
you go,
Reich.
well, that's an interesting
Yeah,
observation.
you go, uh-oh. These are not they're not gonna be nice when they catch us. Remember how
No, that's not what we did. This is bullshit.
yeah, we were so mean earlier.
This is fucking bullshit. Yeah, that's tough.
It is nice.
Tough for them. Tough break. Tough break for the National Socialists.
Yeah. It was a tough break there.
Dude, I don't know. So I don't know what's going on right now, but I go to my office that's just in an apartment. So I'm the only one there like during the day. Everyone's gone. So I go in there and it's just me. Most times when I go in the morning, there's a mommy in the elevator, a cleaning lady cleaning inside the elevator. So we get trapped together. And I'm not trying to do this, but I'm unintentionally rizzing up like 4 or 5 mommies in my building, and I gotta stop.
No, that's cool.
They're from like the corporate cleaning service. I came in today because I'll hit them with a little Spanish here and there. Today,
I bet.
I was.
Elevator.
¿Cómo estás? Dude, today I walked in and I'm like, yeah, I'm coming off the fast. My brain, I just had my beef broth.
No,
so like,
comido.
I didn't hit him with the fast yet, but I'm like so juiced up. I was learning how to play November Rain on piano before I left, so I'm just like really flying. And I walk into the elevator. Usually I startle them every time I walk in. They're like, whoa. And I'm like, oh, and she had like cleaning shit all over the fucking thing. So when I had to hit the button to go to my floor, there was cleaner on there, and I hit it. And she goes, "Oh no, so sorry." And I said, "No problemo, estoy muy sucio." Then I'm very dirty, bro. I left the elevator. She goes, "I like you." I said, "Whoa, mommy."
Whoa.
I said, "Mommy." I said, "Oh, adios." Muy bien.
He just
Nah,
walked
he
to the
said-
office. Oh no, I did it again.
I did office. I was like, bro, I have the mommies.
Mi
that absolute
oficina.
tizzy, bro.
How do you say office?
Officina.
Yeah.
See. Vamos mi oficina. Bro, I'm getting a pump. They fucking
Vamos.
They just see me. They happen
I
to see me.
knew you didn't say hasta luego. You said vamos a mi oficina.
Vamos conmigo. Yeah. Vamos a mi oficina.
We
Nah,
go.
man. I think I just want to. I think I might just like rizzing them. I'm not trying to do it. I'm just chilling, being me. I mean, I am putting
Yeah,
up
but
heavy
that's the
weights.
most Rizz you can.
Telling your lady you're dirty.
Yeah.
And also, like, dude, people genuinely bitch, being like, I hit a thing and there was cleaning supplies
Yeah.
on the thing. I was like, mommy, it's no problemo. I basically told her I'm a very dirty boy.
You're a dirty boy.
I'm a little fucking susito, bro. I'm a little dirty boy. So, yeah, man, it was just, and then they see me in the gym. I'm putting up the fucking 70s on the dump. So they're cleaning the gym while I'm in there. And, they see what I'm doing. They see what I'm up to in there.
Benching 70 on there.
70 dumbbells.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tough.
see, that's whatever.
It's tough just sitting down with them or laying
Yeah,
back.
dude.
That's the hard part of that.
I actually hurt my back fucking putting them down the other day.
Fucking picking them up and trying to lay down.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's tough. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Something's got to give. I got to figure out something.
With what?
Fucking, I want to get them. I have them to a fever pitch right now, bro.
I'm
They're
just
like elder
imagining. I'm just
mommies.
imagining me just stealing that line, but doing it terribly in my elevator in my apartment. The cleaning lady be like, "No, it's good. I'm dirty."
I'm dirty.
I'm a dirty little boy.
Well, the detail I left out, I was outside of the elevator, so it came down. She's inside of the elevator, and I had been singing to myself outside of the elevator. So I entered the elevator having been singing, and I was like, "Oh, hey!"
man.
And it was just, bro. It was.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Yeah, I was like, "Sorry, you weren't exactly." It was like getting walked in on hanging dong and be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, that's a tough one.
What'd I
What
tell
were you
you?
singing?
Rowboat by Beck.
How's it go?
Rowboat, take me to the shore. Like that. It was just a little country ditty. I was just a cowboy out here singing a country
Yeah,
ditty.
he said, "Oh, hello, little lady."
Oh, hey there, mamacita. Tip my hat. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I gotta chill. That was too. Today
He was
was too
rizzing
much,
up babes.
dude. Singing onto the elevator and then fucking saying you're just dirty is.
Bro.
I don't know what else you could do.
Singing,
It was mine. It was
rizzing, lifting.
Yeah, bro. Exactly.
You're doing it all.
I'm a gentleman.
You're a fucking cowboy.
I'm just a gentleman, dude.
caballero.
I'm not fucking bragging. Someone sent me. It sounds like I'm bragging. It sounds like I'm bragging. I just been having a good day. That's all. Somebody, I remember I had my blog. Did I ever show you my blog on my website?
I saw that. It was
See that
extremely funny.
Fucking video that guy made.
So good.
Dude, I got that sent to my Twitter. I'm like, I forgot all about this. And I'm like, wonder what this was about.
That was really good.
I got to remember it. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, this guy took a.
Somebody posted your Ukraine video too, which is still great.
Did they?
Yeah, I just watched it again. It was hilarious. Like basically, it's about the economy. They got an economy over there. It's really good.
But dude, the guy, whoever did this, man, it was fucking awesome. Trying to find the video. He has like the perfect, like inspirational YouTube
Yeah,
Jocko voice, and it's just nonsense about like.
like girls versus Muslims, girls versus boys. It's great.
It was making me laugh. I was so pumped up by that.
Yeah, it's a good blog.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot about my
Really
blog.
funny.
I'm firing my blog back up. I'm like, holy shit, dude. It's nice to finally have your blog get the attention it deserves.
It deserves it.
Just the Apple computer reading it.
No, dude, that guy, he did whoever made that did it. I think his name was Fabian. He did a fantastic job. The voice and the music and the visuals, so funny.
Truly very funny.
And I literally forgot what it was about. So I got to sit and like watch it. And I was like, where the fuck am I going with this? And I was like, oh, nice. It kind of summed up. It all ties together. Dude, it's the video's like 8 minutes long.
I watched the whole thing.
It's long as hell.
Yeah, it was great.
I was very pleased. That's before I started to learn November Rain. I sat at my piano and just watched stuff. Like, what the fuck is this
Yeah,
about?
yeah, nice.
Yeah, I was like,
That was
all right.
funny 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah. Good. It was a good idea after all.
Yeah.
Shout that out in the world being like, man, I should probably go to a doctor or something. But yeah, blogs are getting fired back up for sure. Might just move the blog to the motherfucking Patreon, bro.
Do it.
Fuck it, bro. Why
Should
not?
be sick.
The blog is sick. The blog's hot right now.
How many words is a typical blog for you?
Whatever, bro. Could be whatever.
whatever you're feeling that day.
Whatever I'm feeling. But I would say about 1,500. I'd say a 1,500 word should be good. It's like a standard article.
It's pretty good.
But yeah, that was my goal. I forgot all about that goal. I wanted to try to get articles into like major publications. That'd be so fun. How fun would that be?
Be really fun.
Just get like a National Geographic op-ed.
About dads with boners. You might be onto something though.
As much as I
If
could.
you had to guess who here was dribbled out,
Bro.
it could be a couple dribbles.
Yeah,
Damn, a lot of sad guys.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Shame.
We're over here casting and shit, bro.
No,
Thinking
Guard
about
Dog,
boners.
I've met Guard Dog's dad. He was launched out.
Yeah, true. He was launched, although he could have been a quick release. They say that boys are
Snap
more
of the wrist?
Boys are premature ejaculations.
Oh yeah, of course.
Girls,
Girl dad.
they say
course.
girls.
All right, hold on. Let's
say
come back
girls.
to you being jacked and hitting on women and your good articles.
They say girls come when you take your time with it. I'm not bragging, dude.
They used to say the lady has to orgasm in order to have a kid. That's nice.
That
you
is
should
tight.
change that just to be a girl dad. The
I
woman had an orgasm if the baby's a girl.
That's just the truth.
I believe it. I believe it. I was late in Phil's career.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was
He already
really.
dished out 2 orgasms. I was the last.
He was
like,
putting his feet into it,
That
bro.
was-
Then he was like, "Bro, I got it.
yeah,
all
I got
out.
it. Fuck it.
Time for the boy." He did what he had to do. He goes, "Time for the boy."
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that. I think we're gonna go for the boy, and I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do my best to just
You do
like,
what you did with the fasting. You get caught midway. That way it's quick.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
for
You got to
sure.
work yourself up for a while.
It's a good call.
And then go. You should hit her with a surprise CP.
That would be nice.
Jack off.
Maybe for a birthday.
Jack off for Valentine's Day is coming
Valentine's Day would be
up.
decent.
Jack in the shower until it's about time, and then sprint into the bedroom and go.
I mean, dude, I'll tell you what. If I don't fap for like 4 days, I don't even have to I don't have to pre-fap. I might get a fucking whatchamacallit. I can get a CUI
What's that?
or a PUI, is a pie upon impact.
That's what I'm planning on. I'm planning to dive literally like
a pie upon
a
impact.
Jamaican dance dive into the bed. What's that called? Yeah, dagger into the bed out of the shower.
Pie upon impact is how you get these.
Straight
That's how you
up
get
pie.
an NFL son. If you do a pie upon impact, you're getting the strongest fucking kid.
Now we're getting back into
Pie upon
hell
impact
let
is
loose talk.
alpha, dude. Just not having any time for the bullshit. Just being like, oh fuck! As soon as you put
Yeah.
it in, done. It's like shit.
Yeah, you come real fast and go, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. You would too.
Our son's gonna be jacked because of that. All right.
I do want to work up for a CUI. I might do that for Valentine's Day. Just retain so hard. That's a gift to a woman.
Yeah.
My wife's 34 years old, bro.
She ain't got time for this.
Giving her for a CUI.
doesn't
You know what I'm
have
saying?
time
The
for
CUI is like, that takes them back, dude.
Yeah.
They're going, oh my God, I still got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Babe, I'm not going to, I don't know what it
It's
is.
so complimentary.
It felt like we're teenagers in love. Yeah, this is crazy. That's my thing, man. Now that I'm off the porn, I fucking bust so fast, man. It's embarrassing.
It's good.
So fast, dude.
It's
There's
good.
nothing wrong with that.
It is
I
really.
don't know about you. I love it.
I think it's
Yeah,
cool.
go.
I think it's cool, but
Thank God this ordeal's over.
yeah.
And I feel as good as I was gonna if I tried my hardest. It was gonna feel just as good.
true. It's like, looks like I came out on top of this again. Haha.
It's the art of the deal.
It is the art of
It's
the deal.
Donald Trump 101.
It is the art of the deal. And, it is kind of the noblest thing you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you're
Let's
kind
not
of
make
in
a show out of this. This is love making.
Yeah. You're already in Handmaid's Tale mode. Like
Yeah.
you're doing this just to
And it's just raw passion. You know what I mean? You don't have that moment
That's
where
what
you
I'm
kind of
saying.
lose focus in the middle and then
Yeah.
you dial back in. You know,
someone's
that's-
got to bring the heat, dude. If it's got to be me, it's got to be me.
It's not like I want this. But yes, somebody has to bring the heat. We're gonna go one position. I'm gonna come right away. We're not switching any positions.
It's just called being locked in.
What are
That's
you, a
all.
slut? You want to change positions?
What the fuck?
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's called big, dude.
You're
I'm
gonna lay
sorry.
exactly how you were when I started, either on front or back.
Next time, just be like, yo, I'm sorry, the nicotine pouches
Stay
get me
still.
hard as fuck. If you tell her, like, it's just these Zins get me hard as or these nicotine pouches get me hard as hell, she's
There's
gonna
nothing I can
respect.
do
She's gonna
about
be
it.
like, no, I actually respect that a lot. I love the fact that you do nicotine pouches.
I only do it to get hard for her.
I do these for you. Girls hate nicotine pouches. At least I've seen what I've seen. Maybe it's just my wife, but I feel like I could safely say girls the first time they see you do that, go, what are you doing?
It's a lot. Yeah, they tend to do that, and then you try to explain to them what it is.
Yeah.
Because it's not dip.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not dipping.
Yeah, it's pure nicotine.
It's not dip.
They
I'm not
can't
gonna
even
spit.
say that it's bad for you on the package because it's not.
Being obsessed with anything that's not them is real.
Hey,
Really
you
pisses
said
them
it, brother.
yeah. Yeah. They see you searching for the Zin and they go like, why not me?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he look for me like that?
Meanwhile, we're flipping couches to find a vape. Get up. It's got to be underneath you. And it's not. Fuck it is.
Yeah, no.
Fuck it's. I'm sitting on everything in the house.
Yeah.
Every single item.
And she knows it.
She's a
like-
magician, dude.
Yeah,
I swear to
they-
God, they're doing magic.
The location,
They
the
go, where's
knowledge
my
of
phone? You're sitting on it. I go, how could it have
this.
gotten back?
Yeah, you always.
It's behind my ear. It's
Yeah.
your vape's behind my ear, isn't it?
And every time I'm like, yeah, you think you don't know that. You're saying that. And I'm like, I'm like, fucking
Fuck, there it is. You got to do one of these. You got to go.
yeah. Yeah, sure.
It's on the table, you fucking idiot.
How do they know where things are? I don't know. Dude, my daughters know where shit. They're fucking 4 and
Yeah.
2. And 2-year-old, not so much. The 4-year-old can literally be like,
Remembers.
oh, your wallet's over there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
Also, it's because they put it there.
True.
Not the 4-year-old. Well, maybe.
They did
But
hide my wallet.
Usually the ladies are the ones who put it there.
True.
And it is not where you put it. And you go, where the fuck are my keys? I swear I put them
Yeah.
here.
They're in the dish.
They're in the dish where they go. And then you go to the dish one day, you go, where are the keys? They go, they're wherever you put them. And you go, this is impossible. My mom might be the worst ever at that. If you put something down the house, it's going somewhere.
Yeah.
And she doesn't know where.
Yeah, it's just gone.
And you go, Mom, I think you have my glasses. I do not. You go, they're in your purse. You always take them. Man, you're an asshole. You think, oh, I can't do anything right. 5 minutes later, you get a phone call. They were in my purse. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, that's
I talked to my mom last night. You would have really enjoyed this. She texted me, and she said, she was like, I like Post Malone. He should come to our house and hang out.
fuck yeah.
And I was like, yeah. I had to call her and be like, Mom. I tried not to be mean. I was like, do you understand? I can't just invite celebrities to our house. She's like, what? It'd be like one of the guys' days. You have your friends over. Mom, we're in a commercial. I haven't talked to him in 5 months.
That is tight. She was summoning Post.
She wants Post Malone at the house. She thinks he seems like a nice guy.
It's a fair point.
Did she see the commercial and then she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She wants to cook you guys some fucking food, man. Watch you guys horse around the pool.
She wasn't watching music videos.
Why the fuck do they put Super Bowl commercials out before the Super Bowl?
I don't know, dude.
It bothers me.
I was just kind of thinking about that.
They told me when they were putting it out, and I was like, the commercial? Why would we put it out now? It's all just marketing.
Yeah.
People that think they're like, that way we build momentum. For the
I
big
don't want to
game.
get
It's like,
litigious, but I thought I invented the pre-promotional marketing material.
with what?
Just doing a commercial for commercials. That was my That was my marketing technology I unleashed this
Maybe
year.
you did.
Maybe
Oh wait, you did this year?
I did this year.
Oh,
Guys,
they've
I
been
hate to
out for
do
a
this,
while.
but I have to take
Pre-commercials?
I
Go
gotta
take
take
a
a
shit.
shit real bad.
Okay, well,
We'll just keep it rolling.
I'll rescind. Yo, you could have had them.
That's.
Although you could
I
have.
know. I didn't want to.
Yep. Not when a guy has to dump. Then it's not. That's not a game.
Especially with that dumper. Chris is a little thicky.
I know. You could have really contacted the sponge.
Chris
for
might
real.
have the thickest of the squad.
Yeah, I would say.
Is anyone close? Nate's got a flat ass now.
What happened to your ass, bro?
He built around it.
You know what happened? I got
Heavily.
fat
Yeah, how
everywhere
nice
but
is that
my
picture
ass.
of you?
Wait, what?
The picture of you?
In the beater, you look jacked as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
It was
good pic.
just. No, we were on the plane and he went to take his hoodie off and he was like, "Oh shit, I forgot I'm not wearing a shirt. He's just wearing a tank top."
That was revenge. You got crushed at the mothership. You see the picture from, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
They hit you with a fat
Oh,
one.
no, at Laser Tag, you got hit with a fat
yeah,
Instagram.
no,
That
literally
was
got me
so funny.
Tommy has. You've seen Tommy's. right?
Yes. He got the best fat Instagram picture
I've never
ever.
seen a fatter photo.
Gardini's got a good one.
Fucked up, dude. Tommy's is crazy.
Tommy's.
Tommy's is so good.
Dude, he looks like Holtzman in that picture.
Looks huge, bro. Oh, the before and after with the before. I've showed you the before and after of Lemaire, right?
No.
Hold on, I'll show you. This is
nuts.
On the way to a show and on the way back from the show. He gained 90 pounds. He gained.
What happened, dude?
He gained 100 pounds in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, here's the
Just
before.
beers, dude.
Okay.
There's the before. You're not gonna believe the after.
All right.
What the fuck? Lemaire. How did you do that?
He gained 200 pounds.
Just somehow became what looks
Same
like the
seat.
best comedian ever. Lemaire, what the fuck, man? Yeah, you can't open them at that point.
Dude, it was the beers. It was so many beers.
That's the fattest photo I've ever seen, dude.
That's crazy.
I remember on the plane, I was like, I can't drink any more beers.
You have two in your hand. The yellow FUBU jersey did not do you any favors.
Yo, I peeped your sketch recently, Lemaire. That shit was nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you sketch?
I would say
Yeah.
timing was a little crazy on the release, though.
Yeah.
Plane
Wow.
crash sketch right on the
You
day.
did a plane crash sketch?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Kevin Isa.
The day,
Nice.
bro.
That's just funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was a funny sketch. The timing was crazy, bro.
You put it out the day of the plane
He
crash?
put it out like the day, like the weekend
Before or after the plane crash?
before.
Oh, okay.
But it, like, you know, you open your phone Monday morning, you go, whoa. I mean, it was relevant.
Yeah. It's
relevant as hell.
Crashes.
He did a plane crash sketch today.
That's probably what brought down the that brought down the flight in Philly, dude. You get one of those. You get one of those. That thing's dropping
True,
out
if
of
you
the
get four
sky.
guys, you all get that fat one weekend. You could definitely fuck up the fucking, like, the vectors and stuff.
Yeah, he
Lift.
was, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, if you went to the bathroom on the flight, I'd be nervous. You're gonna shift the weight.
Lemaire, that is truly a feat to pack on.
Nate on the mechanical bull in Seattle.
Oh,
Look at-
I regret that.
yo, dude.
I wholeheartedly regret that.
I get, what are you gonna do?
I was
You never,
flying too close to the sun.
never get on a mechanical bull. I'd make them get on, and they do it.
I usually don't go for it, but I was just feeling so good. I was
Damn.
People are like,
I'm
you get
riding
on? I was
the
like,
bull.
BB, you're BB, bro. You get the damning.
I got the DOS. O'Connor's nice at it, so he likes it. Yeah. We were talking to Nate got up there. That was fun.
They did get up there.
How long was your
your
first
ride?
ride? Pause.
I don't think I don't think I lasted that long. It starts too slow. Like I want to
Yeah.
just like it starts off real sensual and I think I got self-conscious.
You
I
wanted
was
bucking, yeah. You were.
I wanted to
think
kick
you
it
felt
out.
like genuine up there.
I think I got the whole ride on video. Yeah.
Dude, that's
Oh no.
Awesome.
yo.
Oh no.
Here we go, bro.
How bad is
Oh, you throw a hand up.
Oh, almost fell for it.
Who's doing the?
Dude, remember Lemaire? Remember when you tried to ride one? Yo, Lemaire tried to ride one in Nashville. And when he jumped up to get on it, he flew over the other side and landed on the fucking instructor and crushed him.
Dude, taking the bros bull riding is diabolical.
It's so
dude.
funny.
It's so fucking
True.
funny.
That is the most Diddy thing I do. You should get up on that bull.
It's a Wild King night.
Unless
That's,
you ride
that's the
that
new
bull.
development. He was having Wild King nights. It wasn't exactly. They weren't always freak offs. They were. I think they were called Wild King nights.
Was that named after Martin Luther?
Perhaps he had wild.
Apparently he had some Wild King
Yeah,
nights.
allegedly he did have Wild King nights as well.
Yeah, everybody was always like, he was a womanizer. I didn't know he was having Wild King nights.
Yeah, he
I
was.
I thought he was just getting baked.
He was fucking.
What's the
According to
difference between a wild king night and a freak off?
I think Wild King night's more low key. Like if we all just went out and just like got some like hookers and got some ketamine, some fucking like GHB, we could have a Wild King night. More low key and chill.
Yeah.
But then the freak off would be a giant party.
Ew, man. You nodded your head like you liked it.
I mean, here's the thing.
Sounds
Everyone's
like a good idea.
attacking Diddy, and it's like, I get it. He beat up his wife, might have sex trafficked. I don't know the details. But people need to stop acting like it isn't sick to do like ketamine and mushrooms and have a giant orgy. That rules. We can all stop being kind of like Nancy's about the whole thing. Be like, I can't believe you did that. It's like, bro, he had a good idea. It just got away from him.
Maybe it's
The orgies a little
orgies
much, yeah.
weird. They're
Right.
just so gross.
But here's true. But like, say you can get tweaking on some fucking Tusi, like you get your boys tweaking on some like wild sex drugs, some Rhino 7s, some Molly,
and you're watching your boys fuck.
You could just get into the chicks and like, I mean, it's no
Focus
different than
most-
riding a mechanical bull.
You're right. I agree. Dudes
imagine the
riding a mechanical
videos.
bull.
Imagine the videos, just like.
You're right. You're not wrong.
It's weird. You're not wrong either. Like
I didn't
it is
even watch
jarring.
Chris. I didn't even watch Chris. I was like, he's too good at it. It's like, ew, dude, just fall.
I did. I fell fast.
I honestly, I didn't
was
see
hammered.
it. They were like, Chris is up there. I was like, fuck, I didn't even know he was going up.
You got knocked
Chris
off
got
the
up
bull.
there without me even
Yeah.
being like, you have to do it.
They probably.
I was so like drunk and I was getting a little bit ornery, and I was talking shit to the guy, the mechanic,
Oh, you were
the
talking
mechanic
shit
of the bull.
You were saying, what are you
Really?
going to do about it?
Well, we
Howard Carter.
there was nobody riding the bull, and Nate and I were like, "Can we ride the bull?" And then he let some lady go in front
Yeah,
of
of
us.
course.
And then he went up. He like
What?
set it on cruise control and went up there and was like,
Yeah, that's. you had about
Yeah.
it. You just went. You lowered your hat and went. I've had about enough.
Yeah, you were right, though, to be angry because that sucks.
yeah.
That's a crazy move.
Yeah.
It's got to be the same guys that are strip club DJs have to be the bull, like
Bull
mechanic-
guy?
Yeah.
bull guy, bull controller.
Bull controller's a wild gig. That's
crazy.
got to feel gay when the guy gets on.
Yeah, it's kind because then you're like making
Moving a
it move
guy.
a certain way.
Yeah.
I can see him being like, "Bro, please don't get on this fuck." But then it's weird that he was like, "No," then he was like, no.
Yeah, all
That's kind of weird. He
Yeah.
got all sexy on the bull after denying the bros.
He was just like a little Asian guy with long hair and was really like, yeah.
Okay,
It
well,
was like showing
does
off
change
his
things.
that does. He's a bit of a gremlin dealer.
He's a complete gremlin dealer.
That's the funniest terminology. Golden Nation guy with long hair, gremlin dealer. If you watch the movie, he's the guy who sold the gremlin. Sorry.
No, it's
Not
very,
even gonna
very
get to
good.
break dust off gremlin dealer.
Yeah. Is that an old one?
Yeah,
I've never heard it.
that's an old one. Gremlin dealer.
It's so good.
When Tom, Kevin, and Spud lived together, there was this. They would always get Craigslist roommates. And like, this one, they were always weird as fuck. And the one time, it's like one of their friends was like this Asian dude with a beard and long hair. I don't know which one of them was like, who the fuck invited the Gremlin dealer? Fucking Gremlin dealers down there
Bro.
all night watching YouTube.
Imagine how much it would suck to live with those people. Oh, they're such fucking dickheads, dude.
I know. Oh, it's so funny.
The one guy that thought they were the devil was
Yeah, the Canadian freaked
the
out.
Canadian freak out.
Oh, Tom.
he thought they were the devil?
Yeah.
My brother cooked him on an eighth of mushroom. I remember I gave Tom mushrooms and Tom sold them to the Canadian guy for like, it was like for real, like he should have went to jail. The price he charged him was, it was brutal. It was like 80, he charged him like $80 for an eighth of mushrooms. The Canadian, he didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
So he started watching The Ring of Power. Remember that documentary? It was like the one of the oldest,
It's like the
Illuminati-
Rockefellers.
Yeah. And like everyone had seen that, everyone had been watching that, and then he got his hands on it. And I was like in my brother's house, sleeping on the couches. There was I had fleas in my house at the time, so I had to sleep
You
on the.
bring him over there.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was just laying on the couch trying to sleep while this Canadian watched the entire. It was like a long, like I forget how long it was, but he watched like chunks every night. And then at the end of him finishing The Ring of Power, like lizard people, all that shit, my brother had given him the mushrooms. And he ate them that night after watching like 9 hours of like fucking Rothschild shit. went ballistic and wrote a letter to my. First of all, I took off his protein powder. He's pretty jacked. Sprinkled it across the whole room. Just dumped it everywhere and like wrote letters to my brother saying like they're the devil and all of this like crazy shit.
Is he like putting it in the door like?
I think he might have been trying to create like a little fucking like fairy circle.
Yeah.
But he wrote them like very scorching letters, and then he just like dipped out. He didn't pay his last month, but he was like, and he in the letter from my brother, I think he found out too that he got absolutely cooked on the price.
Yeah, he's like, also, I found out about the price of the mushrooms, you fucking dickhead.
You take advantage. But he said my brother Tom was the absolute devil, and then Kevin, I forget what he said, but it wasn't really flattering for him either. And he just spazzed, dude. He sucked as a roommate.
I believe it.
Yeah, he wasn't the best roommate. Although, yeah, he definitely was doing his research though.
He did his research.
Dude, that video was fucked. It was like London, New York City, and then one other town. It was like the Ring of Power. That was like the triangle that formed the Illuminati's grip on like there was whatchamacallit? Rome. That was obviously the third thing. Damn. Yeah, he lost his mind. The dude went full fucking schizo and then ate the mushrooms and like.
Did anyone ever talk to him again? Did
No,
he come down from the mushroom trip
bro.
and be like,
he was
yikes.
gone?
But that's what happens when you're an adult with male roommates.
Yeah,
because you hit that age where men have mental breakdowns,
mm-hmm.
and they shouldn't be living with you,
dude. Yep.
You get to witness it.
There was another roommate who got tricked into believing that he was going to tour with Tommy Lee Davis from Nine. Was it Nine? Where's Tommy Lee from?
Oh,
He dated Pam Anderson.
Tommy Lee, what's his? No, it's just his name.
Tommy Lee. My bad. I'm thinking Tommy Lee. Okay, yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee. Yeah,
Tommy
yeah,
Lee
I think Tommy Lee Jones. He thought he was
U.S.
Tommy
Marshal?
Lee Jones.
I just met Tommy Lee on Monday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, dude, this guy thought it's
crazy.
fucking sick, by the way.
Yeah.
This dude thought he was going on tour with him, but there was just this older guy who was having him at his house and just making up lies and like just stringing him along. Don't know what for. It was really weird. And then he
There's only one reason to fib.
Hey, look, no, we'll never know. I don't know what happened. It was we were telling him like that guy definitely fucked you, but we don't know. But then there was another. Then he knew somebody who came.
Motley Crue.
It's some girl he knew got addicted to heroin, and like the dad came to like get her out of the house. And dude, it was like a dude had one fucking leg, just trying to get his like heroin daughter out of the house. I remember being like, "Damn, this is as sad as it gets." Then there was a vet who was smoking crack and stealing money from everyone's room. They had the worst run. They had like 5 for 5.
Kept going back to the well though.
Psycho.
Kept going back to Craigslist.
I know. Dude,
I mean, what the fuck? Fool me once.
that's $400 a month. They did get one
Yeah, you
guy
gotta
who
go
was
somewhere
chill.
else.
They got a library. There's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, you can meet someone.
True. But if we were maxed out, dude, it was Spud, Tom,
Do
Kevin.
an open mic. You'll find fucking
Yeah,
30
true,
guys who
true,
need
true.
roommates.
It was funny. Them getting weirdos from online to live in that house.
Speaking of needing roommates,
The Meese.
you don't want to talk about it? We don't have to talk about it.
What
All
happened?
right, let's not talk about
Okay, never mind.
it. No, we can edit that part.
Yeah, someone flew the nest. It's so funny.
Ejected from the maxi pad.
No, no, ejected. Fuck, dude. It happens. It happens.
It's gonna happen. Well, he's coming to somebody's house. The Royal Rumble countdown is gonna happen, and the mayor's gonna walk through the door and go, "Who's coming in next?"
What's your plan, bro? Where are you going? Lord, I was born a rambling man.
I'm trying to get a place. Me and Pete, we're gonna hang out. Get a
Right on.
spot. Yeah,
It's tight.
yeah. It should be all right.
All right. That's what's up. It's coming.
We can edit that if you want.
No, it's okay.
All right.
Damn.
Anyway,
It's funny. It's
it
funny.
was a good run. It's fucking 3 weeks.
I know. It was a good run.
I saw that picture. I was like, "No way!" And when you were like, "I put an air mattress in the living room. That way we can all lay."
No,
You can't do that. Can't make the furniture in the living room an
I
air
didn't do
mattress.
it.
Turn that place into a love nest.
Yeah,
They were your little chickies.
nah, it's okay.
That's
They're
all right.
dead.
It was
They're
your
dead
love
to me
nest.
now. It's okay.
That's bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I want to.
We don't need to know.
I'm excited to shut this down and learn the exact.
Yeah, well, how long are we doing this? Because
I need to know.
Where are we at? Time check.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Woo! Here we go.
that's pretty good.
Chris.
Yeah.
Are you still doing non-alcoholic beers?
I have been crushing now. I fell.
50-50?
I fell back into actual booze, and then now the NAs do nothing to me.
Really?
They've lost. Yeah, I don't.
The spell has been lifted.
Yeah. So, but I've been doing, inside of all the drinking that I've been doing, I'm doing a kind of good job of not drinking.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you structure it? I'm always curious. How do you structure? Because what becomes like good and bad? You know, it's like a slippery slope. It's like
With
weekends. Yeah, like weekends. You're like, it's a weekend.
Yeah.
Then how do you
no,
structure
when
during the week?
you just go, like I got home Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, not drinking until Friday.
Okay.
That's it.
That's not bad.
You go, all right, it's a good amount of days off.
Yeah.
Ready to
Sunday, it's
go
all
again.
week.
Yeah.
So is that the goal, to be just pure weekend warrior?
Yeah, or like you can't string together 3 in a row.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
When you hit that third day, you're like, all right.
So that's kind of dabbing your toe into like the life.
Day 3,
Yeah.
you go. Well, those guys are just day 58
Yeah,
straight.
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
like, no, you would for real die. I don't know how people do that.
I know, that is pretty nuts.
To drink more than me is
Did you see the John McAfee video
Crazy.
where he just like makes himself his mornings? I don't know if it's real or not. It was like an old video, obviously, unless he's still alive. But he does his morning drink, and it's this much vodka in the glass.
yeah. That's
He pours it out of a vodka glass and
Yeah.
just nails it. And you're like, it was.
that's because they
crazy.
feel so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to drink in the morning.
The
Yeah.
hangover's so brutal.
Although once you accept it, it would be cool. to
Tucker
be
was
like,
just talking about that.
just drinking every day.
Tuckman would hit the vodka in the morning.
Would he really?
Yeah.
I could see getting there. I've approached it
Yeah, that's what
every
I'm
once
saying.
in a
It's
while.
gotta
When
be
you
a
start
little-
getting after the whiskey a lot,
Yeah.
then the only thing that's going to bring you back is whiskey in the
Early.
morning. Yeah.
But
It's
with
whiskey. You can't have whiskey, bro.
whiskey stinks though. It's like
Yeah.
I
You
hate
can't be walking around with that. But
yeah, it's whiskey breath in the morning. You could be like just mouthwash.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll hit a flight home after a weekend
Yeah. The flight
to
home.
escape a hangover.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fucking, we're on a flight. I can
Still
drink.
weekend warrior though.
Yeah.
It's still weekend warrior status. I've gone into the stims hard, dude. I'm more just I've been drinking a lot of caffeine. Just
I mean,
getting
I'm drinking coffee too.
true.
Having a cold brew and then having a fucking vodka.
Cold brew and drinking is kind of sick though.
It's not as good.
Well, as being
Cold brew and weed.
pure cold brew.
Cold brew and weed is nice.
Yeah. When's the last time you did a cold brew and weed?
I don't-
I don't know. Whenever I am high, I usually drink coffee.
That's pretty tight.
I go, what the fuck? I'm tired. This
Yeah,
sucks.
that is nice. If you can get coffee and a little bit of weed early on. Although, if you get the panics on the weed, the caffeine is just like yeah, and can really fucking send you to the
Yeah.
stratosphere.
But usually a cold brew, I don't get the panic. I get the euphoria from it.
I get totally. Yeah, that's true.
You know,
I'm saying if the weed hits you with the panic.
Yeah,
I've
of
gotten
course.
panics with the weed, and then I have caffeine in my system.
the
I'm
anxiety
like,
from the caffeine.
yeah, but cold brews are like euphoric, dude.
Yeah,
It's kind of nuts. I might have to step it up a little bit.
get a
What-
venti cold brew and see what
Dude,
happens.
I
Yeah.
did the one day I had a cold brew,
Yeah.
and it was like, it was fucked up, dude.
You should try 7 vodkas on a flight. You want to talk euphoria?
How long of a flight are we talking?
4 hours.
That's pretty fucking good.
It was great. It was one of the best flights we've
Getting
had.
drunk on a
really
flight's
nice.
fun.
It's the best.
Yeah, I told you when I got bullied by a stewardess into drinking a mimosa. I was like, no thanks, and she's like, boo. And I was like, I mean, I'll have a fucking mimosa, and I ended up having like 5, and it was just like,
That's nice.
Yeah.
Until you get off the plane, then that's hell.
yeah, dude. And especially when you have little kids, you get off the plane, you're like
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
half cocked, and you're like, hey guys,
Yeah.
fuck, what time's bedtime? Shit, it's 4:30. Oh fuck.
That would hurt.
Yeah, it sucked. Although he's getting a big meal on you, just cool out.
It's good on the weekends. With drinking, touring, it's tough to. You can't get fucked up on Friday if you have
Yeah.
a Saturday show.
Yeah,
I did that in LA at that crypto arena show.
Yeah.
dude, that was you were up till forever.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking fucked up, I'm like, all right, have like 6 drinks.
Oh well, then
That's chill sesh.
yeah.
I'll be lit. If I had 6 drinks, I'd be so fucking lit. 6 is when I wake up the next morning and I'm like, motherfucker,
Really?
why'd I do that? Yeah, if I have 6,
6,
I wake up.
I go,
Cocktails?
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Only 6. Yeah.
I wake up dizzy. I wake up like dizzy and like hot. I'm like, fuck.
You're gonna wake up hot.
Yeah, true.
Dizzy for sure. You go, oh, shit. You go, I got this under control. That was pretty good.
Yeah, hot and dizzy. You're saying hot and dizzy is whatever.
Yeah. A six Bud Lights is not gonna make me hungover.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But if I had 6 on it, yeah, I probably had 6, 7, or 8 Friday.
Damn.
I know
Beers,
we
beers,
both
though.
had 3 before we got off
Yeah.
the plane, or
Wait.
before we took off. I mean,
Oh yeah, we were drinking on that.
On that.
But we didn't drink on the
No,
way out.
we didn't drink on the plane.
We didn't drink on the way there.
oh,
No.
it's on the way there. Oh, I
On the
think-
way
yeah.
there, we were good.
No, on the way back, that was not in control in any way.
yeah.
Day drinking does rule.
we had
I will
been
say
so
day
responsible.
drinking fucking rules. And yeah, to answer your question earlier, it is cocked. I'm drinking liquor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's like 12 Bud Lights,
yeah, I
that'll-
guess so.
that'll-
maybe more.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
I didn't want to think about it
It's-
like that.
chicken chip bingo fucking rules.
What's chicken chip bingo?
There's
It
a place
was-
around here that has chicken chip bingo where they put a chicken in a cage with bingo card. Everybody gets numbers, and the chicken walks around, and where it shits, they win.
It's awesome.
So we, after that flight home, after all those vodkas, I go, oh shit, it's Sunday. We can go to chicken chip bingo.
That's so
And
sick.
it
I was
fucking
in,
ruled.
I was in bad shape. I had to be restrained.
Kiss man wasn't doing great. I was,
He had to hold me back. I was blowing on the chickens.
yeah, he was like, move. Get the chicken to move. I was like, Chris,
There's a lady
his
that works there.
family's.
Is it illegal to blow on the chickens?
No, there wasn't any real pushback.
I
on
was
blowing
trying to
on chicken.
counter the interference of the lady that works there throwing like meat in there. She
Ah.
would throw meat on certain places. And I was
Trying
like,
to get
that's
him
cheating.
It was nice.
You got your little hen costume.
I won.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What?
Well, my
big
lady bought the
payday.
tickets. I didn't have any cash,
Whatever.
so she won. And
So?
then when she got handed all the money, I just took it and gave it to the bar.
Oh, that's
my
hilarious.
girlfriend was like, "You took that money from me." I was like,
That's crazy. You guys won.
"Yeah,
Sweet.
it was a good time, dude."
Yeah, bingo's fun as fuck, man.
Chicken shit bingo is, yeah.
And they accept bingo's like acceptable gambling for some reason. Like a lot of anywhere else is like no, but bingo, everyone's like yeah.
Yeah,
I guess it's not as
she was like $1 card.
true. Yeah. You
Bingo
can,
does rule though.
You can score a big bingo.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember, yeah. People would.
I go to the Elks Lodge in Mechanicsburg.
Yeah.
Friday night bingo. Come on, man.
That's so fucking sick.
How much could you win
best.
at the Elks Lodge? Chicken
Like
shit bingo was
500,
kind of a
600.
big payday. Yeah.
Chicken chip bingo was big. It
Yeah.
was like a $400 win.
Yeah. That's
It's
crazy.
fucking huge.
I thought it'd be
Bar
like
thumbs
30
stoked.
bucks.
The bar was stoked.
That's awesome.
Actually, you know what? They weren't that stoked.
What?
I'll be honest. I handed it to them and they're like, "Thanks." I was like,
Whoa.
"Hey, that was a lot of money."
Yeah. No.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll
I, was,
take that.
I was pretty drunk at that point. Maybe they
True.
were stoked, and I was like, "Fucking you, ain't
Yeah. Right. Appreciate shit. Fucking assholes.
pieces of shit."
It was a good bar scene though. There was like old people dancing, square dancing in the front. There
That's
classic
nice.
Texas bar. It was great.
was a big old fat guy ripping the guitar.
Yep.
It was awesome.
Like what was he playing? Just like covers or like classical?
Yeah, I think it had to be covers. I don't remember any
Yeah.
of the songs. Do you remember any of the songs? I don't. Yeah,
He was just ripping country and
He's just ripping.
blues.
That's cool.
Just playing guitar.
but it had like an old, like worn out, very like Stevie Ray Vaughan Stratocaster. It was just, you know, when it's just so
He's just ripping. I got what
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah.
He's just playing.
sitting,
Damn.
shredding.
That sounds actually sick as hell.
Yeah,
We have to get
it was
over
a
there on a
very
Sunday.
good time.
That'd be nice.
We'll have to get back there. We'll get a flight to Chicken Shit again. The jet to Chicken Shit pipeline. That's gonna be the death of us.
Do they have beers? Yeah, they have a bar. You're saying
Yeah.
there's a bar there.
It's a bar. It was great.
Oh, that's fucking tight.
Just
I'm
standing in
excited
the parking lot.
to get out of the parking
Standing
lot.
out back in the parking lot drinking.
Damn.
Ideal.
I'm excited for the summertime. Summertime's when I come alive. That's when my tolerance for alcohol.
The summer is yours.
Yeah. I'm not going to claim summer. Last summer was your. I think summer 2024 was yours.
I don't know.
You don't think
Yeah,
summer
that
2024?
was a good summer.
It was a great summer.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you were twerking all summer.
I was twerking.
It was still yours though.
I haven't stopped twerking.
You hustled in the summer, so you shine in the
I
winter.
never get to stop twerking.
It's true.
Let me stop twerking.
Yeah, take a break.
Can't.
Yeah, true.
Can't justify a break.
2 week. Yeah, I know. You'd feel like dumb.
Oh, I went to Chicken Chip Bingo and sat in a pool. How much money did I lose by not doing the show?
I know.
The 1 hour of work. That
watched
is the most fun thing. The one thing I like.
I know. I had to watch a chicken shit on a card.
Chicken Shit on the card, I would trade for a lot.
This is back. Last night was the grind.
An honest night's work.
Honest night's work. It had like a Street Fighter background of an audience. Just 2 lines of people. Just
Just shoulders bouncing quietly. Couple random babes that didn't belong there.
The babe factor is crazy for the Noctis.
And they kind of show up regularly, like a handful of babes. They know Gardini's coming.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're sex icons. The sexy optimum Noctis.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to do the dynamic on your boy band. Your guys' three-way boy band is Lemaire's the bad boy, obviously.
I think we're all just retarded.
You were all the dumb guys.
We're all just fucking retarded.
I think Nate's the bad. Oh, no, I said Lemaire's the bad boy.
French.
I don't know. Nate might be the mature. You know, they all have like a dynamic. There's always like the bad boy.
I'll be the androgynous one.
Androgynous?
I'll be the androgynous. It's like, which way is he going?
Like Lance Bass or
I'll
something.
be Lance Bass.
Yo.
But if we're a boy band, that means you're our producer dad.
Jewish.
I'm your Jewish
Yes, you're a Jewish producer. You put us all together. It's a fun Noctis, though.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Shout
good
out
time.
to the bros who had the bachelor party that flight got delayed. And
Canadian
missed it.
bros.
Yeah. Shout out to the Canucks.
No, they said it got canceled.
Oh,
They were like, they're supposed to get here like yesterday, and it just got super canceled, their flight or some shit like that.
Damn, Air Canada. I'm worried. I got to
That's what
fly.
they said. They were like fucking Air Canada.
Yeah, I know. Air Canada, I've had nothing but, I only flew once. I had a completely negative experience. Fucking this, it was like during COVID. It was just a Canadian gay guy was just screaming at me because my mask would come down past my nose.
It was the like flight attendant.
Pull it up. Just, it's so mean. So mean. It was.
I kind of want to bring the mask back.
You do.
I never was a mask guy back in the day, but now that it's like now that it's so old, I just want to do it to be like annoying.
You can still wear one. Everyone's just gonna think you suck.
I just want to wear it like in the car and like cut people off. Like you cut somebody off and then they catch you in the whip with
shoulder
the mask.
bump everybody.
With a mask on.
That'd be kind of nice.
I would get hit with so many F-bombs.
Then you can't even. They don't even see your face. You just turn around and go, just give them that fucking ice stare. Yeah, wearing a mask now would be. I might start doing it with my wife. We got to dinner. I was gonna fully mask up and just be like, "What? I'm just trying to be safe.
Just trying to be. I'm a little sick.
Trying to be safe.
Trying to be courteous.
I'm not even big. I feel great, but I don't want to catch it. That'd be nuts, dude. She'd be so pissed. Next time we go to a wedding, we're wearing suits. She's like, "Can you match my tie?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." Hit her with the fucking K95. I'm like, what? I'm being healthy. I might start ransoming. I'm like, I'll take it off. If you suck me later, I'll take it off.
It's a foolproof player right there.
Dude, me and the babe we're on cloud nine right now.
Yeah.
We were in an absolute just slog fest in terms of it was like Cold War status. We weren't necessarily beefing.
Yeah.
Cold War status. And then we started beefing, dude, so bad. And I mean, dude, all I wanted was for her to admit that she's the problem, not me. She wouldn't do it. And then she had the fucking gall to be like, I kind of think you're the problem. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Just admit you're the problem and then blow me. So yeah, we're at a major impasse. Now we're chilling.
Yeah.
Dude, and again, look, I'm reporting the facts on the ground. I was like, man, fuck this bullshit. And then she was like, you just say a prayer with me. I was like, yeah, for sure. She's been going to church a lot.
Mm.
And she just held my hand and said a prayer. Dude, I swear to God, I felt better instantly. I was like, oh shit, dude, it worked. We're so much more at ease now. She literally cured us with a prayer.
Damn.
The burning bush as well, the Phoenix Kush.
The thing is the Phoenix Kush. This is before the Phoenix Kush.
Oh, okay.
I was sent off. You could tell by my aura. I was sent off a happy man.
Dude,
I'm telling you, we were
all morning.
We were battling. And I was just like, all you have to do is admit you're wrong about everything. And I don't see how this is so hard. You say, I'm the boss, you're wrong, and we're fine.
That's an amazing feat to pull off.
Never.
Oh, but you pulled it off, you're saying?
No.
Oh, I thought you were
She
saying.
refused.
Oh.
She countered. She hit me with the power of prayer. And I'll be honest, it fucking worked. She won. The power of prayer. Dude, it was just, and again, I'm not up here, I'm not on a religious grift. I'm just reporting the facts on the ground. I was like, I even hit her with like, yeah, okay, just kind of giving her that, like, it's just what you want to do now. She held my hand and just said a prayer, just like, like, please give us blah, blah, blah. And I don't know why, it just relaxed me so much. And I was like, fuck, that worked. I love you so much now. So, power of prayer.
It is something nice
Saved
about
us.
seeing your lady like pray though.
It's
like,
nice. It's nice. We do it all the time now, dude. And it's so much better than anything else. Otherwise, we just argue. And now it's just like, we just petition the Lord. We go, please give us the understanding. Show her that she's wrong.
You ever
She's
play?
damn wrong. She's dead wrong. Yeah, that was a huge event for me this week. Completely didn't expect it.
You ever ask God for a little extra? You ever ask God like, and after she admits she's wrong, give me a little something, God.
Yeah, every day, every fucking day. God, please.
God bless me with a little piece of pie.
I got married. I didn't wait. My bad. My bad. So that was a huge development. Power of prayer. Now we're chilling. We're on. We're not at each other's throats. It's nice.
Little development. If we're talking relationships, actually, you're a perfect person to talk to about this. My lady's on my ass. I thought when I got engaged, I thought I bought myself some time. on
No, that
marriage.
ramps them up into a state that will subside. Engaged. When women get engaged, now they're racked with the anxiety of a marriage,
Yeah.
and they could be worried too. Like, you really going to go through with this?
Yeah.
So it actually,
you hit me with that.
yeah,
She
you're
literally-
dealing with a bridezilla right now.
and I.
It's rough, dude. It's literally like babe on period, pregnant babe, engaged babes are like up there on the fucking pantheon of just brutal phases of babe.
And her best friend got engaged like, I don't know, maybe through like a month after we did, right? Coincidentally. But she's like they're like planning their shit already. So she went from like, haha, I won to like now I'm behind. And like she asked me about it and I go, I don't even want to.
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about it yet.
Yep. Nope. Yep. Oh, that's natural though. That's the only thing that can possibly move. The entire wedding industry depends on a lady being like, it's billions of dollars a year. Just a lady going, like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the dude being like,
I'll do
fuck it.
Call
We'll
our
do it.
families together.
Nah, we're eloping. We out.
Yeah, well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do it first.
Just what, get married or elope first?
Yeah, you got to beat a friend.
No, they can't.
And then get to their wedding and be like, this food fucking sucks.
Just show up.
Yeah, I can't believe they spent all this money on this food. It fucking sucks. What is a 4 ounce prime fucking
They
flavor?
got the 5.
What are they? Was this from a fucking baby cow? Where the fuck did they get this from? That's the best. Just go to a wedding and be like, dude, this shit sucks.
Have you been to a bad wedding? I don't think I ever have. Maybe
Really?
I don't know the standards, but you give open bar at a wedding, and I don't think I've been to one that doesn't have open bar.
Open
And
bar rules.
It changes. It makes everything amazing.
Open bar rules. I've been to some weddings where the food is just, it's like, that's where when people drop the ball. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on, Jack. I'm about to open my card up and I'm going to take a little out. Now that I see the grub, I'm going to pop a little out.
Call it Uber Eats to the reception.
I've been to a wedding before. People ordered.
I'm getting pizzas. Do you guys watch them?
Yeah. Just like a little fat brat on Thanksgiving. I don't like turkey.
I don't want chicken, fish, or beef.
But yeah, that's that is the that was a huge development. And I'm, you just have to put your head down and that's people think, oh, I got engaged. Now it's chill time. It's like, nah, bro, that only ramps them up. Because it's really they're on the 5-yard line.
Yeah,
So they're just like, hand me the ball, fucking
she
they're
tricked
just
you
running it right up the middle, dude. Every day they're not married, they're getting stopped on the 1-yard line. The whole crowd's being like, boo.
She gave me like a 3 months of like, all right, this
Yeah.
is great. Like she, just pure joy. It was
Mhm.
nice in the house, and now
Yep.
it's hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, this morning I just because something's supposed to get delivered today. I just was like, she works in the office, which is kind of far from my front door. I'm just like, don't forget to listen for the. She's like, I get it. That was like the first response. Like, yo, like I know that's like little, but it's like
No.
but like,
The attitude is everything.
I'm just reminding you about the package. And then I was
Get
like,
the fuck
yo, what is
outta
that
here,
about? And
dude.
she's like, nothing. I just can't always. She just hit me with that girl.
Oh, yeah.
I can't always respond perfectly to you every time. And so you know what? I gotta leave.
You guys got to pray now, dude. I might have to come over and join your guys' hands.
Just hold on.
It's
In
the
a prayer
only thing.
circle.
It's the only thing that can. It's literally only God can defeat girl attitude. No man can do. No mortal can defeat that logic of like, what? All I said was I'm waiting. It's like, no, your inflection and tone matters. Then you go, this. I didn't say it like that. When they replay themselves, they're like, all I said was, I'll get it. You're like, oh, you fucking didn't say it like that.
You never talk like
And
that.
then what happens is you yell and they go, okay, now you're yelling. You have to time out.
I hate when I start yelling too, because it's like, got my ass, got my. When you can stay in the pocket, it's the best feeling. When
Yeah.
you catch yourself about to yell, you're like,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Facts and logic.
Facts and logic.
You feel like you're dealing facts and logic.
But that'll get them angry.
Yeah.
So you can't do too much facts and logic. If you do too much facts and logic, then they get like kind of like, now you're talking down to me. No, I'm using facts and logic. I'm just using facts and logic.
My facts and logic trick is to stay in it for an uncomfortable amount of time until it's just like they want to give up. That she's just like, she's done the circle so many times. I'm like, you keep saying this, that doesn't make sense.
Ooh, that makes me mad.
But I'll do that. I can for real do that for like 3 hours. I'm like, for real, we can stop. We're just going in circles. Like I can just watch TV. You can do what you're going to do, but we're going in circles. She's like, we're not going in circles. When I hit that, I'm like,
We're not going in circles. And it's all you have to do is go, yes, we are. And they say no, we're not. Like, dude, we just did a circle. We just did a circle. We just did a circle. Well, either way.
yeah,
Yeah. That storm will pass.
yeah.
And then they get married. And then
Then it'll be new drama.
yeah, they chill. They chill out, man. They eventually chill.
My worry is the there's no new goal. Well, I guess kids will be the next goalpost, which I'm super scared of. So
No, they never stop, dude. My
Yeah.
dad's gonna be 70.
still,
My
getting-
mom will be like, he was just telling my brother, my mom will be like, how'd you sleep? My dad will be like, I didn't sleep that good. And she'll be like, yes, you did. And he'll be like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, I didn't sleep that good. I saw you're out cold. And she's like, why are you asking me? They just never stop.
My mom like my mom dominates my dad. And it's been my whole life. It makes, like now that I'm old enough to defend him, like if I'm on the phone with him and I'll hear it, I'll be like, come on, leave that man alone. He'll be like, thanks, Nathan. I'll just hear that from him. Thank you, Nathan.
It's gotta feel so good. It's gotta feel so good because he's waited for years for you to be able to get old enough to go like, yo, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, leave him alone. He's old as shit now.
Dude, that's the best. How'd you sleep? Not that good. Yes, you did. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm tired still. I don't know what to tell you.
My mom was fiddling at my dad's phone, somehow like changed his password, doesn't know what his password is now. So his phone's just a brick. And she's like, I know, I'm sorry, I can't. But I was on the phone with him when she was telling me that. I was like, yo, mom, if he'd have done that to you, you would have killed him. Like,
What'd
you'd
she
have
say?
She was like, I know. She acknowledged. She was like, I know, I feel bad.
So he's locked out of the phone?
She's just locked out of the phone. I haven't been able to call. Well, he maybe can pick it up actually, but he can't like call you back or text or. Well, this was like 3 days ago, so I don't know.
So he only has incoming calls? No. How do you even fix that? He's got to go to the Apple store.
Yeah. I mean, and he's on a random droid, so I don't even know if they're going to. He's got to go to AT&T for them to be like, that's not what
he's got to find an Indian guy's stat.
He was just going to steal all his information and give it back to him.
Super Guna.
I've been holding that in this whole time.
Yeah, I'm excited for our friend Egan. In case you don't know, my friend Egan went to Japan and he's about to release a groundbreaking video on Instagram with him talking to Japanese guys about Gooners. Oh man, dude, yeah, we were in Phoenix this weekend, and
I love that city.
Phoenix ruled.
Yeah.
Phoenix was sick. We did the celebrity theater, and it's like it's in the round, but it's like whatever. I don't know how many people it is, like 1,800 people in the round, and I was all from doing it with Shane in the big arenas. I was like, dude, these guys are not going to know what gets unleashed once they get round for 1,800, no problem. Dude, it was so hard. It was so fucking hard. Because I forget, Shane, you have the giant screen where people can at least if your back's to them, they can still watch you on that.
Yeah.
This was no screen, and you're just surrounded by people. It was the rowdiest. They were so rowdy.
Oh, is that where you got yelled at?
Someone yelled and called Sean a fag.
Yeah, and it was from the back.
Yeah.
That was like JFK.
Coward.
They blew my brains out from the back.
From the hill. It was literally the guy
He got a
had the
shot.
vantage point.
Yeah.
The guy had the high ground.
He's in the grassy knoll back there.
fag.
Oh no.
I hit the gopher turnaround.
Dude, it really felt like it was fun, but it felt like you're at a party and you had to say hi to all these different people simultaneously. So you'd be like, here, turn here. Then I start realizing I'm starting a joke here and finishing it here. What if these people aren't even listening to this? It was it was fun though. It was very sick, but yeah, Sean avenged. You did avenge yourself though.
Thank goodness. Yeah, I would have been so much sadder if I didn't avenge myself.
That
at
would've-
least a little bit.
Yeah, we were in the Circus Maximus.
I
dude.
just
It
hate
was-
that. And that didn't just walk off stage. That would have sucked.
Oh man,
But
no,
I just did the Uno reverse, basically.
you fired the pop. You fired
you are, but what am I?
No,
Yeah.
the popularity was against him, and he fired the popularity back up, and they were like, Sean,
Yeah.
fix this.
It was scary, dude.
Yeah, it
Getting
was.
called a fag in front of 2,000 people.
And it was it was the end. It was it was
tail
the
end.
big close.
Oh, right in the closer.
Yeah.
That happened to me once in Phoenix, actually.
Fuck,
Well, I
dude.
didn't
Could
hit
be
with
the
fag.
same
I hit
guy.
with gay. Yeah, it might be the same
Might
guy.
be the same guy. He's
Same
obviously
shooter.
he's escalating now. He's going fag.
Yeah, he had more shadow.
Who knows
He
what he's
had more
going to
cover.
say next?
True,
He could
That
say a
was-
really bad word.
true. He could.
It might have been the same guy.
Yeah.
Same tactic too.
The
Waited
magic
until
bullet.
about my clothes. I was setting up my clothes. Got hit with a "you're gay" from the shadows.
It's very funny
yeah, undeniably funny.
for the boys. It hurts my feelings.
They got him. They got Sean, and I was just like, there's a little ramp in the middle, so it's really it's 360, but there's a little slice of the pie taken out for the ramp.
Mhm.
And I was watching Sean from the beginning, didn't move. He just
Yeah.
faced forward for the first
Statue.
15. The people behind him were just sitting there, and then and I was
They
up
got
there.
the best view in the house.
Well, no, I was
Checking
real.
out my
I was
cheeks.
yeah, true. I was sitting there. I was like, all right, whatever. And then I was like, I don't know why he's up. And I got up there and I was like, oh, dude, this is fucked up here. I was like, I get it now. It was. I was sweat. I got so hot under the lights. And you're just moving, and the cord kept wrapping around everything. Should be a wireless cord if you're in the round.
100% in the round.
I had a mic stand, a stool. I didn't know where to put anything because so I had it in the middle, and I would just move, and everything would just get tangled, and it was just like
It looked pretty as hell though.
it was sick.
That's
The
awesome.
That
room
was so
was
cool.
dude. The room was so sick, but God, it was scary. I went in there with complete supreme confidence. As soon as I got up there, I was like, "You boy!"
It was weird.
I kept telling Sean I would tap into Titus mode, where I was like, "Dude, I gotta pronounce stuff. I actually gotta believe in what I'm saying." And there was times where I'm talking, and I was felt like I was giving a TED talk. It was weird, dude. It was weird stuff. But we did it. We did it. Phoenix. I thought they weren't going to show up. They showed up, but
Yeah.
man, this is a shitty city, man. Phoenix is so shitty.
Penis, Arizona.
No,
I
dude,
like-
Phoenix is shitty, dude. There was needles everywhere. It was bad.
Okay.
Only homeless people outside. There was no. I did a Lime scooter. I had to go to the grocery store for supplies, and it was bro, it was just fucking homeless people outside. Needles. There was no regular folk.
Everything's white and shiny.
Yeah,
Or a weird tan. If you get far
Those
enough
are
away.
reflective golden.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was
Tucson's more my speed.
Tucson.
I like
Tucson
Tucson.
rocked, bro.
Tucson, I feel like the opposite. I feel Well, where's that improv at? That's not Scottsdale.
That's Tempe.
Tempe.
So
Okay.
that's pretty much.
I like Tempe. If we're talking Arizona, Tempe's where all the babes are. Tempe.
I mean, Arizona.
Scottsdale.
There's babes all over
Scottsdale.
there.
That's where they grow them.
That's
where they grow the babes.
That's like
and
where
they
the
send
money
them to
babes
Tempe. No, it's Phoenix is cool. I like the climate. I like the desert. I just and I the fact that they all came out, thank God, because Phoenix is one of my problem markets. But it was it was fun. It was just, dude, there was like undeniably shitty. There's like needles on the ground. It was my thing in Phoenix, if you don't want your city to get a bad rap, come fucking outside. So it's not literally just crazy homeless tweakers.
Okay. I haven't seen that, but that's what I'm thinking about it now. I've been
We
in
were like
Tempe,
downtown.
and we were downtown. We were there together, and then my brother doesn't actually. He lives in.
Oh yeah, we were in Phoenix.
Yeah, when we were there together, but we were like in a real like tight little spot of Phoenix. And it's not Tempe. It's I don't know what it is. Chandler. He lives in Chandler, like another one of them outside.
Me and
so I haven't seen.
Me and Sean. So my wife books them on hotels, and so she was like, "There's this thing. It's like a 2-bedroom apartment because I like to try to cook if I'm traveling." So I was like, "Yeah, get that. That'll be cool." She's like, "All right, well, tell Sean this is not my decision." You know, dude, we didn't. I booked like student housing.
Yeah.
So we were in like a dorm. It wasn't a dorm. It was an apartment that they turned into like an Airbnb kind of like. Called a pop-up hotel. So you just like there's like no real entrance. You got to walk around. Finally, we found where it was. We go in. We had to go to like the 3rd floor, and then like they turned one of they looked like a fucking closet into like an office for 3 people. So it's just like 3. It literally felt like a South Park episode. There's just like 3 20-year-olds standing there, and you're like, I got to check in.
It was like a work study or whatever you do in college.
Yeah.
They're definitely doing some like internship type thing.
Yeah,
for, like, college credits or something.
And I was like, okay, how do I? And they just hand you like a key and everything. And me and Sean, our rooms are for real like 5 feet apart from each other.
Yeah.
We were roommates.
We were roomies. We were roomies in Phoenix. That was kind of sick to be at and it was. I mean, like I went to go look at the gym, just like 22-year-old chicks. It was just.
How long did you spend in there?
When I worked out the next day, I was ready to show them, what 2 plates look like on the bar. But there's none there. It's just me and like a young black nerd. So I had to fucking show his ass what's up. I almost took him. I said, look, I might just take some pussy while I'm up here. I was ready
for the babes.
If I'm ready for the fucking college babes and there's no babes, there's a young black nerd, I might take some pussy.
I got to do something with this thing.
I might kick off a race war. You take my son's bussy. My son was doing a functional workout and you took his bussy. Go pee, dude.
That's definitely crap. It's definitely crap.
I want to see how long can you hold that? Can you be a good boy? No, go poop.
This is going to be a bad. I kind of saw it.
Keep the door open. I want to hear it.
I saw it hit Shaw. He was sitting there. He was having a good time, smiling, laughing. Then I saw him just put the mic down, hit mute. It just kind of focused for a second. That's an emergency.
Oh man, dude, I was just trying to gather intel for what we could possibly talk about. I'll be totally transparent. And I came across a story on the news that I didn't know this, that Erica Kirk is doing like high school visits, or some high school apparently requested that Erica Kirk, it was like a Republican, it was in Arizona, funny enough. It was an AZ, and I guess they have like a Republican high school club, and they were like, can we please get Erica Kirk to come address our entire school at lunchtime?
Yeah.
And as you could guess, there was a major outrage for parents being like, why is Erica Kirk coming to your guys' high school?
It's a weird pick.
It is. It's weird.
It's like, even if you just want somebody Republican to come talk, like I guess somebody who does something else, like a real politician.
I think it's kind of creepy that any politicians it's clearly a like if you're a Republican politician, Turning Points is kind of like a, if they're hitting colleges, they're basically campaigning on, on your behalf if you're a Republican candidate.
Okay.
Sort of, you know what I mean? And it's like, the college is one thing. Now it's like they're going to start hitting high schools.
Yeah.
It's
that almost feels like it would
creepy.
backfire too.
It's a little creepy, I think. It's weird. It's like, man, get out of here. Don't get the kids all fired up on that stuff.
True. And I think you're going to have the reverse outcome, in my opinion. Like when I was in high school, if you try to tell me like, this is the thing you should feel, I'd kind of be like, suck my dick. I'm going to do the other thing.
True.
And,
but I mean, there was the Young Republican Club. That's the kids too. Like that whatever that group is, I forget, the Zoomers or whatever. they're like they think like the whole like saga. They like laugh at it. It's like a big joke for them. There's a chance that there's a student organization that kind of trolled TPUSA to having Erica Kirk come to their school.
Yeah.
That is not. It's not. Again, maybe there were some earnest kids being like, "We'd really like for Erica Kirk to come address us at lunchtime." I don't think. I think it might have been a troll.
Are the fits out?
Huh?
Are the fits out? It's weird to ask that because they're high school kids, but what are the fits? Like what she dressed them in? Did they show that anywhere?
What do you mean?
Like she didn't come and do this?
She didn't come.
Oh.
No, the parents. Oh, you're talking about.
I just was curious what, like, if she's coming to dress them. You seen address them?
Address.
Oh, I thought you kept saying dress them.
No.
Like, I thought you said she just was supposed to come and show them their, like, this is how a good Republican dresses.
No, man.
That's why I was so confused.
Address. Sorry if I slurred my speech. I apologize.
I was for real sitting there like, that's the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
No, she was going to come give a talk at a high school lunchtime. Which is like
way less dumb than me now.
Yeah, and again, I don't know if that was just like a request that like went around the school, if she even engaged or not, but the parents were like spazzing, being like, why is Erica Kirk coming to our lunchtime? Yeah. Which is fair. I can see that. But it's I don't know. I feel bad for the lady, dude. It's like she went to try to pick up the fucking torch and everyone's like, put it down. We don't want you to do this. Stop it now.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way.
They need the Charlie hologram. Charlie hologram would
hologram Charlie.
That's what they need to do.
When a babe tries to like pick up the torch of a thing, like their guy's thing, it really bothers me. I don't know. I don't know why. Like you get it with like, I feel like if I say other things, it'll be too obvious what I'm talking about. But you see like somebody dies or something. I don't want shit on nobody. But it's just what happens all the time. Somebody dies and this person was around the thing so much that they like know the in to get in and they know to talk to. And then they just start, being a comedian or an actor or a musician. And it's just like, we don't want it from you.
Yeah, don't do it.
You didn't come greatness inside of your body.
Yeah, well, yeah. She won't be at that school in Arizona, so she put the kibosh on that. We're talking Erica Kirk. Jim, that was quick, bro.
It wasn't. I just kind of got out everything that had to go, and I feel like there's more in there. I was really embarrassed that you guys would hear it.
I didn't. We didn't hear it. We were talking about Erica Kirk going to a high school.
I put the silencer on it, but I really, when I get home, it's going to be hell.
Really? Let it out, man. Get it fucking fully acclimated.
No, it's one of those where like,
yeah, it's going to be part 1, part 2.
Yeah, there's a sequel coming soon.
Yeah, I did Noctis. I had a shit before Noctis last night. Just clamped down on it. And then I was like, I'll shit after. Didn't have to. Did this thing at the mothership. Had a shit right before I went on. I went, fuck, clamped down on it again. And I knew, I said, I'm going home for this. This is when I clamp down on them. When I clamp down, that's when it's like a fucking confetti, dude. It comes out and it's just like fucked up. If I deny it twice, when I finally release, it's now mutated into something that just needs to be contained in the house.
Mine was like popcorns just now.
Yeah.
They're all floating on top of the water.
I had a rough one last night. Came home and Brittany was like half asleep. I was like, I could take a shit real quick. I went in the bathroom and it was so bad. And again, that was on me for denying it twice. Yeah. And dude, she woke up kind of groggy. Went to the bathroom to pee after I'd smashed the toilet. And he just walks in and goes, "Oh," dude, I had to just bite my hand. I was like, it's not good. I felt bad for her. That's a really rude, literally a rude awakening. It's like completely, fuck. Sorry about that. That was bad. I was like, this is bad. This is not good.
I've been preaching.
Should have prayed on it.
I should have.
God, please don't let her have the sense of smell.
God, please spare her for my fucking wickedness. It was purely. It was. I had some spicy shit, and it was whatever. We don't have to get into all that, but
I've been preaching the gospel of Metamucil. I can't stop talking about
Metamucil.
Metamucil is
just fiber supplements.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Mucinex. I'm like, bro, Mucinex is the devil.
Yeah, that's the shit that'll fuck your nose up if you use it.
No, Mucinex is that shit it's like you take it if you have like a congested chest or whatever, and it like kind of just like dries up mucus in your body. But the dreams it gives you are fucked up, dude.
No.
Did you ever take Mucinex?
Yeah, I used to take it a lot, and I had a theory that I was allergic to it because one time I just fainted for no reason when I was on it. I haven't
Really?
taken it since then. Yeah.
Mucinex is fucked up. I'm telling you, Mucinex is one of those things where, like, dude, whenever I've been sick and I've taken Mucinex, I have the most fucked up dream, like bizarro dreams.
I don't have dreams.
Really?
It makes me so sad.
You might be a good deep sleeper though.
I think that's the actual problem is I don't hit it. I used to I just used to have like a Google Watch or whatever, and it would say I never hit deeper REM.
What?
Yeah, I think I got what's it called? Sleep apnea.
Yeah, you might, dude.
Yeah. It would be like 30 minutes in deep, 30 minutes in REM. It was like I just don't.
I track my sleep on my Oura Ring, and I don't get any deep sleep. That's why I'm all REM. I do like an hour and 45 minutes in REM every night.
That sounds beautiful.
No, but you need deep sleep. Deep sleep's what like cleans the plaque. I'm gonna get Alzheimer's.
Oh, I thought it was the other way. I thought you needed...
REM is just like REM's obviously where you just become a creative genius or whatever. But like, no, I don't know what REM even does, but I know deep sleep is the shit that you're like you need it. You're supposed to get like an hour of it a night. I've got myself up. I was doing a measly like 15 to 20 minutes of deep sleep every night. Now I'm up to like 45 minutes.
That's so that's not that bad then. So when I was in 30, that's not too
It's
bad.
not too bad.
Okay. All right.
Getting 30 of deep sleep is not too bad. I think you want like, what is it? Like 10% of your night sleep should be in deep sleep.
Okay. All right.
Something like that. But yeah, my deep sleep, and it's funny because I can feel the difference. When I can wake up right away and be like, I didn't get a lot of deep sleep. I can feel it.
I want to get one of them. I think you used to have it, the Whoop. But
I had a Whoop briefly.
But I don't want to know.
You want to know? You want to know?
But
then you can correct it. I've got it on campaign where I've corrected my sleeps. I knew something was up.
But correcting it is going to be like smoking weed less right before I go to bed, drinking less. It's going to be eating better. It's going to be all these things I don't want to do.
Well, you know what's funny? I'll put it. So they do say weed affects your REM sleep. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's probably why you don't have dreams. By the way, once you stop smoking weed for like a month, you're gonna have fucked up dreams.
Every time I've taken a tea break, I always have. China always invades in my dreams. I don't know what
you gotta let the Chinese invade a couple times, dude.
They're
probably building up in the world now. You probably have like a weird connection where if you don't let China invade your dreams, they're gonna start ramping up on some weird.
Or maybe I'm keeping it from happening by not letting it happen in my dreams. Maybe I'm fighting.
China's like Freddy Krueger. You can't go to sleep.
Yeah, they can't. I won't touch China. I can't touch China in my sleep.
On Monday, me and my baby had an edible, and I rebounded hard on deep sleep that night.
Yeah,
because it blocks my REM, I guess, enough to where I actually can get deep sleep. So that was actually, I was like, okay. So I was like, that's not bad. But if I have weed right before I go to bed, then I have trash sleep. If I have it hours before, I sleep like an absolute prince. But then here's the key.
Too?
I mean, ideally, but I usually smoke like up until I go to bed.
That's
if I do smoke at like the club or something after I do stand up, and then I don't when I get home, I sleep way better.
Yeah.
Once I'm like coming
if
down.
I smoke weed, right? If I'm high when I literally lay down and go to bed, I feel like I'm gonna like float away, and I'm like, it like freaks me out.
That's like what if I don't, I end up just hitting the roll until it's. Well, and I know it's bad for me, but I feel like I won't fall asleep.
It's not, it could be worse. My
yes, not a big complaint.
What helps me now, because I get woken up a lot in the middle of the night, and then it's like you get the thing where you wake up in the middle of the night and you go, "Fuck, it's 3:00. What if I don't fall back asleep?" So now what I do is I don't focus on sleeping. I focus on getting comfy. I go, I'm not worried about sleeping. I just want to get comfy right now. And I get super comfy. And I go, is it possible to get even comfier than this? I just keep getting comfier and comfier. Then eventually, before I know it, I pass out.
That's nice.
But the thing that helps my deep sleep is before I go to bed, I don't even try to fall asleep at first. I lay there for like 30 minutes. I'll put on like a nice little spa music thing, and I'll just lay there and just chill as hard as I can. And then once I'm relaxed, then I attempt to go to sleep. If I go to sleep not relaxed, it fucks my sleep up.
Yeah.
If I'm like kind of heightened, and then I make myself fall asleep while heightened, I get bad sleep. If I fully chill and then go to sleep, I get way better sleep. And I have the data to prove it. I'm not just talking bullshit.
Got the Oura Ring data.
Obviously I get prayed up with my babe, so that settles us down.
I'm gonna go home today, just grab my girl's hand and be like, let's pray real quick. You're being a bitch.
It would rock her, dude.
God, please make her stop.
I don't know what's going on with her, God. Only you understand her ways. Her mind is your creation.
Yeah, I asked my lady before because it was like getting closer to her period. Or no, it was right after. And I was like, why? Why? Because I think ladies, when they're on their period and they're being crazy, like they know. Like they do know, but they can't.
I've had this discussion with them. They don't.
She told me, she was like, matter of fact, I asked it to her and my mom.
Yeah, but it's kind of like asking someone, like, what's it like to be in a wheelchair? You can't be like, is it like your legs feel weird? You can't even bring it up. You have to just be like, oh, hey.
I'll be honest, she gave me like a kind of reasonable answer. She was like, sometimes I know I'm madder than I should be, but at that moment it feels like I'm 100% right. And then she'll even be in her head and be like, I think I might be overreacting, but I am actually mad, so I'm not going to calm down. I was really kind of like,
that's how I am on the Jameson.
Yeah. There's not a second in your head where you're going like, maybe I'm overreacting. No, that's fair. I've heard there's like glimmers of like, but it's nothing, bro. It's the flame is fully lit and the breeze will kind of move it a little bit, but then it's just like, fuck. I've said it, dude, I've been begged a million times, like, it's coming. It comes every fucking month. Maybe you like have an alarm on your phone or some shit where you're like, hey, like it's coming.
Maybe I'm spazzing for nothing.
Maybe I'm freaking. But no, and she was just like, bro, I'm completely, she's like, you're basically in an altered state of consciousness. So it's like, you're like drunk on hormones, and it's like kind of probably embarrassing because like you're an adult and you're like werewolfing out, and it's like I think it's kind of they're embarrassed about it. But yeah, it's tough.
I feel like the closest a dude has to that is like when you thought you were gonna get some and you're not getting any. Not like just blue balls, but that feeling of like, bitch, just give me some pussy. I really need it.
Yep.
And and like just little shit bothers you. I fucking need it.
I need it.
It's killing
I need
me.
it. Yep. And then it's just like I get so betrayed. I get the feeling of like a deep betrayal. If I'm in that state and I'm able to like actually articulate it and be like, I really need to have sex. Like, I just don't feel like it. I'm like, you fucking hate me. You hate me.
Right. That's what it for real feels like.
Hate me. Yeah, I know. That's it's tough.
You used to love me.
Yeah. You fucking hate me.
What happened? What happened to us? There was a time where it was beautiful. He would give me pussy all the time. Now,
well, you used to take me out more. Well, you were nicer.
You used to earn it.
Dude, I have a very, very nice. I'm waiting for Shane this week to do it because I know he knows a good amount about Rome.
Mm-hmm.
I have a nice Rome episode just locked. It's ready to go. I got it. Oh boy, it's good. It's good. It's not like the other ones were very just kind of like following the narrative. This one, dare I say, is a little more analytical.
Okay.
You have narrative history, which I love narrative history, but we're going to delve into a little bit of analysis. And it's all based off this other book. Then I do like further research on it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Rome fucking rules. So it's fucking crazy.
It's just like the beginning and end of their like start of the empire.
More so, we're going to look at the fall.
Okay.
Fall of the Republic, basically, because it was Rome was a kingdom, monarchy, then a republic for 480, I think, 2 years.
Yeah.
America's only 250 in our democracy. They had 482 years of
that's crazy.
A function. It was still highly tilted, obviously, towards the rich. Like kind of like not even they didn't even like really hide it like that, but but it was they made 482 years, and then it slid into kind of like an empire basically where they're ruled by tyrants.
Yeah,
but dude, it's so sick, and it's BC. So this is like a society founded before the Bible. I'm not going to get too into it, but there's no Bible.
You're not. Is there
being nice was gay, and they were like, if you were like, oh, that guy's not, it was like you didn't even think about it.
Yeah,
you could like show clemency, but only for like political maneuvering, and you'd outwardly be like, I'm such a savvy politician. I didn't cut that guy's head off. So it's pretty nuts. A whole society where it's like it's Vivictus, dude.
Does anything
woe
feel
to the conquered? It's you have to win, or you're just gay. It's fucking wild.
That's hype.
Yeah.
It started in BC and ended in AD.
Yeah.
It's 1,400 years of the Roman Empire.
It's wild.
You think we could follow that?
No.
I think we could follow 1,400 years.
Oh, we're gonna. I jump around. I go to the very beginning,
yeah.
like their founding
No.
mythology into.
No, I mean America. Like follow 1,400.
I mean, well, the thing is, their democracy was only 485. If we make it to 485, that's or 400, whatever it was,
That'd be
482.
nice.
If we can do that, if we have another 250 of American democracy, I feel like I keep saying if we make it out of the 2020s and we have like peace and we don't shatter our economy, we might rule for a long time.
True.
If we come out on top of this weird like cybernetic AI, whatever the fuck people are doing, and
Moon.
somehow come on top of that, I think that might be
Moon. Well, no, the moon. I know I just said moon, which sounds like the most retarded shit of all time.
I think we're going back to the moon.
But yeah, there's a moon race happening. Like we're trying. Yeah, I just put moon.
If we can just moon. Yeah, the key is moon. No, dude, it's going to the moon is so fucking funny.
I'm so hyped.
We got the psychedelics now. Now we can fucking trip.
I don't even know what that is. Does that just mean like you won't get like federal time for?
I think I should have looked into this, but I think what they're doing is they're going to probably federally declassify mushrooms, ibogaine, probably eventually all of them down to like where weed is, where it can be decriminalized. You know, because right now they're like Schedule 1, I think. So they're up there with like cocaine. I think that's what they are.
Yeah.
So I think whatever schedule they are prevents research to be done for the most. It makes it very, very difficult. And if they get descheduled or they get moved down, then it's like you could probably possess research, and it just gets like very lax.
What do you think about it? Like, so they make it legal. I don't think you can do too much weed a little bit, but not like you can do too much shrooms. Like, you meet people who are like, every day I take like 2 G's.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's like, that person's brain is for real going to break.
Yeah. And a lot of those dudes who do that is like, I don't think there's much going on. Like if you're taking that much mushrooms all the time and you don't freak out, that's kind of weird.
It should, your brain should.
Unless you just completely zen out and you're able to like just kind of like rake leaves in your backyard and like trip your balls off and just not bother anyone. I don't know. I always get weirded out by those guys. Like I do like a hit of acid every day, and it's like, but it stops working. That's the thing too. It's not going to do anything. If you do mushrooms every day, after 4 days, or it's not going to do shit to you. You're just going to get a bellyache and be like, fuck.
I need like if I take like an eighth, I need like probably over a month. Like for I go longer, I need like 6 months before I even want to do them again.
Yeah, she's not a fucking psycho. I knew a couple dudes who went too ham on the acid, and they for real like and again, I think maybe they were crazy before, I don't know, but like these guys, I don't know if I've talked about it before, but there was back in the day, this was a while ago, but I was meeting somebody up to like get weed off them, and it was like this big hippie circle, and they were always fucking fighting and backstabbing each other. Hippies are literally the fucking worst.
Were you telling me about these hippies? Did they have a crazy dude who lived with them? They all had all kinds of
crazy Mexican guy. Yes, that guy was he was a problem. This was pre him. He came in. There was a hippie group I knew who eventually interacted with a very serious lifetime criminal.
Yeah,
and he brought the whole thing down. Well, he actually rose them to the peaks of criminality, and there was a big whole thing imploded very badly. But no, this one guy, they were all like big time hippies, and they were doing acid like every weekend, like constantly, all the time, and all this stuff. And the one guy for real like lost his marbles, dude. And it was I remember I was meeting this one guy up. This other guy was pretty normal, and he was like, "Hey, before we go over to my house, I'm gonna be at the dog park." So I'm like, "All right, I'll meet you there, and we'll just go to your house." And we're sitting in the dog park, and there's just a dude in a leather duster with shades on.
Yeah,
and he's just standing there, and I'm like, "The guy looks familiar." And we both knew him, and the guy turned because it was like, well, either way, the guy turned around to us, and he was like, "I need what's mine." Or he was full Matrix mode. Yeah. He was basically like threatening this guy, but like on like another dimension of like threats of like karmic debt. It was, dude, and he had lost his mind, and he was just like, because this other guy started doing really well selling weed. So like when you're a hippie that does well selling weed, all your hippie friends start going like, "Dude, you owe me actually, because like I introduced you to that guy," and they all do hippie math on each other, and it's just like they're the biggest crabs in the buckets in the world, dude. If you start popping off selling weed as a hippie, your hippie friends will hate you. They'll start just being like, "Give me $1,500 out of nowhere."
Communism.
Yeah, they get, but he got so mad, he put on the full leather duster and was like,
Yeah, if your boy
He
grabs
threatened-
a leather duster, he lost his mind.
dude, he kidnapped someone's dog. They kidnapped a dog at one point.
I was killed.
It was so funny. One guy called me like, "Do you want this dog that they kidnapped?" I was like, "No,
Yeah,
fucking give that dog back to the owner, you fucking hippies, and knock it off."
I think I kidnapped a dog once, actually.
Did you?
Well, as a group. Actually, Lemaire was there, I think, too.
Why'd you
Lemaire
kidnap a
and
dog?
Andy. We didn't actually. All right, so the story is we were at this bar. It was real close to, remember that bowling alley where I used to do the show in Reading?
Yes.
And we went to this bar. It was like right around the corner from it. And we were just outside. People were smoking cigs and smoking weed. And this dog just like wandered up to us. And I don't know, it was just chill. It had like a little collar on. And we were all fucked up. So we were all like, this dog is by itself. And we were like, we were all so fucked. We were like, let's say go home and then follow it, and it'll just go home. So we were just like walking through alleyways.
Go home, buddy.
And this dog was just like, all right, I'll keep walking. And after like an hour of just like realizing this dog is not taking us back to his house, this one guy, Ian, that was with us.
Did the dog ever stop and share spaghetti with another stray dog on a cardboard box? How'd you guys realize it wasn't going back to his home?
Just be, bro, dumb as shit. We were hammered, dumb as shit. And this one guy, Ian Webster. I don't know if he still does comedy or not, but Ian Webster was like, I'll take it. He was kind of the most responsible one out of all. He was like, I'll take it to Humane Society or whatever. And he just like ended up taking it to like Allentown from Reading. And the next day we were all just like, that was definitely somebody's dog that just got out of yard. And
So it's just his now?
it's been years. I don't know where the fuck that dog's at. I think if I remember right, he gave it to his parents. He left it with his parents.
I was at my parents recently, and I'm walking around, and I go up to the back where my brother is, and I just saw this random dog, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I was like, "It looks like it's like a stray dog." So I like try to go approach it, and it just fucking took off, and I call my sister. I was like, dude, I think I called my parents. My sister was there, like, "Oh, that dog's from my neighborhood. There's like signs everywhere. Don't chase it?" And I was like, "Nah, too late. I already went after it and it fucking bolted." And so I started getting real into it. I was reading Lonesome Dove, so I wanted to try my tracking skills. So I was like trying to track the dog and like look for prints and pick up its trail.
Yeah.
Never could do it. I never did it. And all I did was that dog had been gone for 2 weeks. And so when I went after it, would have probably just kind of chilled. I went after it. I feel really bad about this. So I went after it. It took off. And then like I followed it up to where I was like, oh, that's like a main road. Like it must have crossed that main road. So we like called the people. They came out and looked. They couldn't find it. And after 2 weeks of being gone, they eventually located it later that day. It had made it all the way past one main road, kept going, went to a bigger like 2-lane highway.
Yeah.
Road got fucking splattered.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, at least their search was over. They were like looking for, and the dog kept being sighted, and it was just bolt. But yeah, if I'd been a better tracker, I could have tracked that dog. But I think, it took off.
Yo, looking for its paw prints in the grass.
I was
is
looking,
so
bro.
funny.
I was looking so hard, man.
Did you see one paw print?
No, not one, not a single. And it was like the ground was a little wet. It was perfect conditions for tracking. I was trying to see like the grass, if it had been like kind of pushed down a little. I didn't see one fucking print. I saw one thing, but it was like, it could have been like, I don't know what the fuck kind of animal it was. Didn't see one fucking print, dude. I was like, for sure I can pick up this thing's trail. I was just reading about like Native Americans picking up trails, and I was like, I can do this. And
no research into how to do it.
no, I was like, I got it in me. And I just tried picking up the trail. Dog just got hit on fucking Namath Road by probably a truck or something. Felt bad, but the dog had been surviving for like 2 weeks outside.
I wonder how because you never see like a stray dog just munching. You know what I mean? And I know my dog, he was definitely like a stray on the streets for a while and just did it.
They eat the trash. That's what Jackson was a stray. We got Jackson. He was in Olney. He was up in North Philly just munching trash behind the Y. And that's why when we had him for the first like year and a half, even like honestly like 3 years, if we left our trash unattended, he would tear it. That was his grub for so long.
Yeah.
During his formative years. So if he sees trash, it's just, there's nothing. I try to explain it to Brittany. I'm like, bro, it's just in him. Like,
Still to this day.
Oh yeah, dude. The girls will leave like a smoothie cup, like a plastic cup down, and he'll just chew the entire cup, eat it. And she's like, I don't know why he does this. I'm like, bro, let him be. He's blind. The fact that he found that smoothie cup's impressive.
How old is he now?
He's 9.
9.
Fully blind, dude. He's blind, completely lazy.
Yeah.
Every now and again, he'll just pop up and just start getting the zoomies. It's the funniest shit. But you have to like make sure he doesn't run into the table. It's so funny. He just goes, he's so confident too. He's blind and he'll just fucking run right into shit. I'm like, dude, you can't run. Stop it.
You're going to break your neck.
No, he'll bang his head on shit. It's nothing. But yeah, man, that I don't know what else is going on. There's
Oh, I wanted to ask, did you see the new documentary on Netflix about that like cult? It's like it was like number 1 for a little bit on there's False Prophet or something like that. They did this thing though. The dude is he's like a pedophile cult leader, and they start off the doc blurring out like the minors' faces, and then they about 10 minutes in, 20 minutes into the doc, they go, we're blurring out the minors' faces. Like a message comes on the screen that goes, we're blurring out the minors' faces. But what we're going to do for the rest of the doc is use digitally, like they use the AI faces on the little girls.
no.
And it was like the worst thing I like ever. Like it went from just like keep them blurred, but it was just like now there's just like a little girl with her little girl face sitting on his lap and shit. And that seems like pedo. That's like pedo softcore.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest. I don't know.
Well, dude, I heard Euphoria took a wicked turn. I heard that show now is about a lady being a baby.
The pictures I've seen of Sydney Sweeney on that are nice.
Of her being a baby?
I've never watched the show. Well, how old is she supposed to be?
Chill.
Oh, wait, how old is she supposed to be on the show?
Well, I think you're
She's a
thinking
big-titted
about
baby.
her when she's doing the dog play.
The dog. I am thinking of her as the dog.
That is a very important clarification because she's also dressed up in like a diaper with like a binky in her mouth and a big rattle. And
Okay.
See if I can,
Thank you so much, Gardini.
I just wanted to make sure that you were saying.
That was a big save.
Okay, we see her as
I've never heard of this lady before though.
Cindy Sweeney.
That's my new joke.
Oh no, dude.
Cindy Sweeney.
Is she in a diaper?
Yeah. I mean, it's clearly not a baby. We have to give her that. That is no baby. God, that'd be a problem if you had a baby.
It's just a little perverted. It's
The dog though. Like I just saw a clip of her. She's dressed as a dog.
Yeah.
She's got even like the little and then leashed up. Just leashed up Sydney Sweeney. Who thought we were gonna see that?
I mean, well, I don't think it's too out of the realm of possibility. But yeah, that's that show apparently just I guess wasn't enough, you know, having a 50-year-old guy just fucking bombing out a trans high schooler. It was like, yeah, we got to step this up. People are getting bored. We got to turn Sydney Sweeney into a baby.
I've never watched
That show seems just overtly pornographic.
Perverted,
Yeah.
But
Especially in the early seasons when they were in high school.
yes,
That seems like
it was nonstop. Me and Brittany tried to watch it. It was just, I was like, I don't feel like watching high schoolers have sex.
like that's something ladies can get away with watching, and it's not as weird.
It did hit. Brittany's, you know, she loves Vampire Diaries and all that shit, which are again just high schoolers kissing vampires and sucking their dicks. But she even Euphoria, she tapped out. She's like, this is too much. This is too fucking much.
Just like drug addicted teens.
Yeah, just smoking fent and fucking each other. It was.
And Zendaya, I'm a big Zendaya is bad as shit, and I just like I can't. Like, as much as I could see her being a slut, I can.
Does Zendaya get bombed out in Euphoria? I don't know if she gets.
I'm not sure if she gets bombed out or not, but
I think Sydney Sweeney's catching all the bombs.
yeah,
Did
Cindy
she
Sweeney.
get trained out in or is that a different thing? I think it might be a different thing. There's like a movie or something.
At
where
this
she
point, we
gets
should just
trained out.
watch it now.
We're all getting fired.
Wait, doesn't Sydney Sweeney get fucking a train run on her?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Zendaya. I've only seen a little bit of it.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't Zendaya gets bombed out by the trans lady?
Does she get bombed?
Yeah, the trans. Yeah, I think Zendaya. That's like Zendaya's babe for a while,
I don't remember that. But
dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was. I think that's what finally broke Brittany.
that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Season 1, she's like, all right, I'm good on
Zendaya's
this.
getting bombed out
Getting
by a
bombed
trans.
out by a after the trans gets bombed out by some 50-year-old dude, I was like, this is
50-year-old dude passed away.
Domination Daddy died.
Domination Daddy. Well, the actor who plays Domination Daddy passed away.
Did they replace him?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there'll never be another Domination Daddy is a sick character. I got to give them that. That was my Dom Daddy's still in my lexicon.
Wait, what is it? That's what he called
was just
himself?
a Dom Daddy, dude. He was just Domination Daddy. He was like He was like a football coach, like kind of like real, kind of like type A guy who lived in like a respectable suburban existence. And he was just like, and he would just like dom. He would be a pedophile. He would literally be a pedo and like dom this fucking trans kid.
High schoolers. Yeah.
Film it, yeah. Domination daddy. Maybe it's not so cool now that I. This is a funny term. That's all.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too much into this one, but I know they're adults now.
Oh, so they're grown up. It's like the new class.
Yeah, they're like young adults. Yeah, I guess Zendaya's like on the run or something.
What?
She's like in some nasty business.
Oh yeah, they do just like a fast forward or some shit, right?
Yeah,
like
it's a big
year's
fast
jump.
forward.
Is there any element to it that's like they're like fighting like are they like freedom fighter, like political freedom fighters? I feel like that'd be hard not to be in the thing.
I don't think so. Again, I haven't really watched any of it. I just saw the parts with Cindy Sweeney in it, really. But
So
What
nice.
do they pitch that show as? You know what I mean? Like it's just a bunch of high schoolers smoking fent and just fucking each other.
yeah, probably.
They're like, it'll make millions.
I want to try to
Right.
top it and just have a freakier show than Euphoria. It's like, yeah, baby player trans high schoolers, that's whatever. And
I
then
mean,
just-
it kind of was Gargoyles Incorporated.
it kind of was. Yeah, it really was. I might pitch that as like a very serious project to HBO.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah. They might like it.
Yeah.
Like Sons of Anarchy meets Euphoria.
Yo, not a bad idea.
Picture exactly like that too. That phrase.
Yeah, be like the Sydney Sweeney baby. What if the whole show is hot ladies being babies? What about? Have you guys ever considered that?
Matt, you wouldn't believe this. We have.
Yeah, I was laughing when we were in Minneapolis the weekend before. We went and we rented a car.
Mhm.
So it was me and CJ.
Get another truck.
Yeah, we rented the truck, but when I went there, we got to St. Paul and I went to go rent it. And I was like, oh, fuck, man, I have the rental thing here somewhere. And the guy goes, that's all good, man. I trust you. I'm like, I was like, you sure? Like, that's kind of nuts. You're just going to hand me the keys to a vehicle? And he's like, nah, I trust you, man. You're probably fine. And literally, I was like, no wonder those fucking Somali guys got you guys for $1 billion. You guys were just fucking, you're good. I was talking about it on stage. I was laughing about like, everyone's like, how could this have happened? It's like, dude, it was after George Floyd. Who wanted to be the first white guy to be like, yeah, I think those guys are up to something. Like, I think everyone's just kind of like, I don't know.
Not my business.
Nobody wanted to be the first guy to be like, yeah, I know we're like going through it and all, but I'm pretty sure those fucking black guys are up to no good. No,
Never
they had
anybody
to all
in the
just be
bus.
like, I don't know.
All I'm saying is the buses are always empty.
It took them forever. And I was like, no wonder. Now I know why. You guys are too trusting. Oh man, you're fine. It's like, you're just gonna give me a truck right now. I was like, okay, fucking thanks. I mean, I guess they do check you when you go out, but it's also like,
Still, you could have blasted right through the
Yeah.
thing.
oh yeah, I could have been gone. But yeah, that was making me laugh. I was like, damn, I didn't even think about that because I was like, yeah, they were on thin ice. Old whites in Minneapolis.
Is that where it happened?
Yeah, Minneapolis was Somali pirates. It was George Floyd. That's where like 2 people got shot by ice in Minneapolis, or at least 1. Minneapolis is cursed. I was in St. Paul rules. I was in St.
Yeah.
Paul, but it was like 10 minutes away from Minneapolis, but Twin Cities. But yeah, I was like, you guys are a trusted bunch.
That's so fun. I trust you. Take the whip. It's crazy business.
Bizarre. I was just kind of like, dude, I didn't have a single thing. I was just like, it's here somewhere. Let me find it. He goes, nah, man, you're fine.
It'd be so funny to like peel out of the parking spot. It's like, oh fuck.
Well, I've been renting big, powerful pickup trucks. That's what I've been doing lately. Dude, we had to pull, me and Gardini had to pull into our college dormitory. Parking was tight. And the whole time I was like, bro, I was born driving these big boy toys. And he's like, and I almost took my whole mirror off my column. Yeah, but then a big truck was like trying to get by me and I was taking forever to park. It was actually really embarrassing.
Oh.
But yeah, I've been pushing them big boy toys on the road, dude. They've been
Yeah, I was in Pittsburgh. I forget what was the whip?
Rebel,
man?
baby.
The Rebel.
Dodge Rebel.
The Rebel with the wild paint job.
Bro, the Rebel was my brother. I was trying to, Billy loves trucks and shit. And I tried to, I was flexing on him about the Rebel. He was like, dude, those are for like divorced fucking alcoholic dads. I thought it was kind of cool. It was fast. Dude, Dodge Rebels, it just is a white truck that just says Rebel on the side of it.
It's a racing stripe and
Dude,
Rebel.
yeah, I was flying in that. I test drove the Silverado. I was ripping in the Silverado. That was with CJ. And this weekend, what do we have, Gardini? What was the... No, it was a GMC.
GMC, yeah.
I grabbed the GMC. That thing fucking ripped too. Trucks are
that was a
fast
nice
as shit.
truck.
I just take them on the highway and just fucking, I go nuts on them.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel bad. We hit the dispensary in Arizona.
Yeah.
Buy one, get one free, brother. It was buy one, get one.
Gardini he's been sharing the wealth the last couple of days,
Okay, that's
but
good. I was like, we got to break Nate off. Nate, usually we go to the dispensary together and ball. Dude, this one was literally is buy one, get one. So whatever you bought, they would give you another one
50% off.
So if you got an ounce, just another ounce, or is that?
Yeah, I hit their legal limit. I got an ounce.
And Phoenix is like my second, or Arizona is probably my second favorite weed state.
Well, which is funny because Arizona was notorious for like that the middies. It was called Arizona weed forever.
Oh yeah, that was
you get the Zona.
It was like the good middies though.
It was the good middies. It was 1,200 pound Arizona.
Yeah,
got some Zona bud. But yeah, that was the big. It was middies, Zona, and then it was Beasters.
Then you started getting Piff. The Piff came around.
I will say, I remember the fancy weed hit the whites first.
Yeah, 100%.
I do remember. I remember bringing the fancy weed to Mount Airy to this like black dude I knew, and it was like he was the only person who had him. And he had a nice like year and a half where he was the only guy in his neighborhood who had.
And how was he selling? Was he selling those like dimes that were 0.2, 0.3
in the Muslim jars?
No, when I was, they were like the littlest bag.
No, he
would be 0.2.
He was doing like ace grams.
Okay, he was still doing like
yeah.
When
I remember, I know you're talking about. You get like a crack rock of weed.
It was
like you get like one hit for $5.
No, they were tens.
10.
Yeah, they would call it a nick.
Yeah.
The nickel bag.
Nickel bag was so tiny. But then there you get guys. I remember he was saying his dimes are full. There's pregnant ass dimes, dude. Just big fat.
Yeah,
big fat dimes of exotic.
The first time I even had it was my boy, him and his parents got separated and his mom moved to the suburbs, and he, like you said, he had it. And then I worked with this dude eventually at the sneaker store who was like, he was black, but he lived in the burbs, and he was like the plug. But he was giving me the fucking 0.3s, 0.2s.
0.3s and 0.2s. You're getting crazy, dude.
And I was rolling them in the blunts. I was fucking, it was like one little dollop a week. You know?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was
It's a cul-de-sac.
I remember just hearing about people doing the generation where you like the generation blunt where you take all your roaches and you just crack them into another blunt and be like
the blunt, the roach blunt.
Roach blunt.
Slide me roach weed.
Roach blunt. I remember just seeing people do that and being like, brothers, no.
I used to smoke resin off the bowl.
Rizz was sick.
100%.
Scrape a little black pearl of resin.
I remember just finding a bowl when I was little and just fucking torching Rizz out of it and just being like, dude, I swear to God, I think I'm high right now. I just took a Rizz hit. It's 4 times stronger than regular weed.
It's more potent.
Just had a corn cob pipe under the bleachers. Be like, dude, there's Rizz in this. This is so sick. But yeah, that was
We hit a nice lick.
The what?
Hit a nice lick this weekend.
Bro, that would
Buy one, get one sounds beautiful.
It was
I
great.
was really scared to fly with it. I told Matt that if they search my bag, I think I told you too, but I said if they search my bag, I was going to be like, oh, I thought Joe Rogan and Donald Trump just legalized it this week.
I thought I was allowed to smoke, fly with weed, and join the army. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah. I thought they just made it legal.
Just doing my duty. I'm getting ready for the war. Preparing myself for the war, so I bought my weed from Donald Trump.
Ibogaine.
Yeah, this isn't Ibogaine. I have PTSD for the war I'm about to fight in.
Pre-PTSD.
PTSD. I'm getting nervous about the war. Yeah, that's a great call. Be like, Donald Trump didn't legalize mushroom CBDs? But I thought this was mushroom CBDs.
Yeah, they could play dope. Yeah, it turns out they didn't even, smooth sailing.
Yeah.
It was a nice trip back.
Dude, they don't care. They don't.
Yeah.
I got to stop talking about this because I'll see TSA guys like, yo, love the cast. And I'm like, okay.
Are you mad at me?
Okay. But no, I don't go crazy with it. It also, like, they truly don't give a fuck. As long as you're not like up to if you're up to like serious no good, they'll get you.
If they see like a quarter pound or even like
Bro. I mean, I've heard, and you can also be like CBD. You're like, that's
100%.
CBD. You can put a
TCA.
sheet of paper and go, yeah, this is CBD. And then it's up to them to take it. And I wouldn't recommend doing that, obviously.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. But a little jar from the dispensary, man, they don't give a fuck at all.
Yeah.
I got my 1 ounce legal limit, flew back. And I'm excited, man. I'm back on the weed. I took a break, and man, I was telling Gardini, my new kick right now is I'm getting a Canador. So it's like a humidor for weed. So I'm going to pre-roll. I have my bump box. So I'm going to pre-roll a bunch and then separate them by kind of strain and then have a humidor for pre-rolls.
Yeah. You going straight or you going like indica hybrid? CT?
Basically like indica,
Yeah.
depends how much I have, but I'll try to separate them strain by strain if I can.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have them in a humidor that keeps them like at the perfect humidity. So they'll kind of maintain like
A little moisture,
moisture, taste and all that stuff. So I'm excited.
Is it a weed specific humidor or you're just getting a humidor? and
Any
making-
humidor, you can do it.
Yeah.
However, here's the thing, and I did a little research. The typical humidor for cigars is like, I don't know what it is, cedar or something. And cedar kind of gives like them a woody aroma
Yeah.
that like cigars are good with, but you don't want your weed to taste like some weird, I mean, you could get into it if you want it, but so they make the weed humidors that make them out of like walnut because that doesn't give off, I guess, as much of a taste transfer.
You'll still taste like the terps and shit.
Yeah. So, but you have to, the same thing, you have to season, because I have one for cigars. You have to like season it with like, you put in, like the 84% Bovida packs, that kind of like puts moisture into the wood itself. And then for the weed, you put the 58% Bovida and that keeps like, whatever. But either way, I'm stoked to have my weed humidor. I'm going to be keeping them forever. Even with cigars, I don't smoke that much of anything. So it takes me forever. But I do like collecting them. That's my thing. So I'll have a very nice coming, I think in like 2 days, I'll have a nice little weed humidor.
I kind of want to get back to smoking. Like, I mean, I smoke when I'm out and about, but at the crib, I'm always
Vaped
the
up.
vapes. And I don't know. Sometimes it's just doesn't feel.
I've been chiefing. I just chief. Since I can't, my fucking apartment's on my ass about smoking weed in here. There's a pond. I go down and look at the ducks.
Yeah.
I just smoke weed
That's
by the
nice.
ducks. Look at the turtles. It's kind of nice. Also, there are ways,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
There might be little outdoor closets here that's not to hide inside. You ever see my weed tube? Do you ever see my weed tube? There's an outdoor closet out there.
I have, but I
Yanked the door.
never saw you inside of
I just entomb myself in the closet.
I'm so paranoid about getting trapped.
True.
Trap me in my weed tube, dude. I'll be like fucking king. I'd be King Tut, dude. Family would get me like four hours later. But yeah, but no, I don't. I'm kidding. I don't smoke weed in the outdoor closet in my apartment complex. That's against the rules. It's against the rules, and I already got one warning. So
I think it was my fault too.
yeah, you guys are smoking cigs,
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
dude. Why would you give someone an outdoor balcony?
Yeah,
be
that's
like, you
more
can't
smoke
smoke.
thing in balconies.
I know it's crazy. What,
My-
I'm supposed to just sit out there and like read fucking Newsweek.
think.
My apartment complex technically has that rule, but they don't ask everybody around there.
Yeah, it's fucking kind of nuts. I get it though. If you have 500 residents and they're all smoking on their balconies, the chances of fire do go up. But also, build it so it doesn't fucking burn to the ground.
Yeah.
Dumbass. Do the fucking fireproof. Do the fire, you jackass. Do the fireproof fucking whatever you got to do. Fireproof the shit out of that part of it
Yeah.
and let people chief in peace. That's so fucked up. You can't chief in
Can't
peace.
see if you can't put a grill out there, which I get to, but
yeah, that's actually.
but I want to put a grill out there.
I put a grill on my roof deck in Philly, and it was like, dude, I was watching just globs of like fiery oil just fall down between the slats on top of my roof, and I was like, yo, this is actually not good.
This is bad.
They might be onto something. Those fucking firefighters might be onto something. But yeah, I'm on. I don't know what the hell else. I have my whole list of topics. Yeah, there's nothing really else other than John Bravo's on Clav's ass right now. It's not a good sign.
Oh, you see your boy?
Is Clap okay?
John Bravo or Clav?
I think
Clavicular.
Yeah. He
I followed him a little bit. He had the overdose, obviously.
Yeah.
But all those like streamers, they get big, and then this guy, John Bravo, starts doing like deep investigative journalism on him. And dude, Wes Watson went down.
Yeah.
Larry Wheels, look, again, I don't know. I'm just reporting what they're saying. And Clav is now, he owns a nightclub. And apparently this is according to John Bravo, obviously, but they're saying he's in business with a Israeli mobster.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like kind of wild. So he's like, we'll see what happens, but it can't be good.
Doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good at all. Did you see when he was like dating that chick for a while?
No.
Whoa, Vicky.
Whoa, Vicky.
Yeah.
Oh, he was dating that lady?
Well, they were like, no. I mean, it's all
more
just
like an on-camera.
yeah. It's
stunt
like
type.
extreme stuff.
Yeah, like a bit.
Yeah, it's
Sort
like
of.
this thing that people get invested in. They're like, she's actually a very good girl because she was
Was like fully retarded? Like her like internet personality?
she's definitely. She seems slightly autistic. She's a
Yeah.
very hot autist.
Okay.
But then she's like, yeah, I mean,
I thought she was wigged. I might be thinking of a different lady. She's not a little wigged up.
She's super wigged.
Super
though.
wigged.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of it. Okay, cool.
and but she was like hitting him with like the benefits of monogamy, of like a God-centered relationship. She's trying to get prayed up.
Yeah, she's based now.
She's super base now. But then it's like it's such a weird pocket of the internet. Well, she'll wear like essentially not like lingerie, but like very, very revealing form-fitting clothes.
yeah, like sheer.
Yeah, like sheer tight, all this stuff, and then be like just her like sipping a fucking iced coffee, and then it would be like something about like God.
Yeah.
And it'll be a bunch of people like, this young girl has her head on straight. I pray for her. It's like, what is this? And I have nothing against Vicky. I think she's a very nice young girl. But yeah, no, Clav's too much of a bad boy. It didn't work out.
Yeah.
I for real was watching like, dude, that'd actually be really nice if they got together. I got sucked into the stream. I was like, that would be good for him, honestly. She seems like a really good girl.
Somebody needs to lock him down.
Nah, then he OD'd. He was with Vicky. I thought they were gonna get married.
Did he just check himself out too? Like, fuck it, I'm back on the sauce. Did they try to get him in rehab or something? He was
Probably,
like,
but he
no.
can't stream unless he does gabapentin and drinks a bunch. He's talked about it before. He has to make money in order to socialize, so he can ascend through the hierarchy to make money. He has to be completely fucked up.
Been there.
Yeah. But he's real like tactical with it. They take like gabapentin, which is like a weird drug a lot of people in rehab abuse.
Yeah.
Because you can get prescribed a gabapentin for anxiety when you're like off of drugs. It's pretty mild. But if you take like 30 of them, you get like a pretty serious buzz.
Yeah.
You can just go nuts on gabapentin. It's a big like recovery home drug they sell to each other and stuff.
And then some people just start on it just cause.
Well, Clav's all about it. He's all about GB, gabapentin. I just got hip to fucking pseudo recently.
I don't know what that is.
It's just pseudoephedrine. How they make meth out of like allergy medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently some people skip that and just blast as much fucking like nasal spray as possible. And if you do enough of it, you get kind of a buzz.
Yeah, the ways people get high sometimes are crazy.
I just got hip to the term struggle drug, and apparently it's just a struggle drug. Robitussin. I had the dude Goblin on.
Yeah.
I guess you don't know. Goblin's a streamer. His name is Nick. He goes by Goblin. So I had him on. I was just sitting there. I'm just going to put it out as a bonus ep. But he's a guy who like ranks just every drug, and he's like done a bunch of them, and he kind of has a whole channel where he talks about it. He classifies them as struggle drugs. He says he has the DXM community is always on his ass, being like, it's actually really chill, dude. It's not a struggle drug. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. There's dudes out there that apparently like crush Robitussin, and they'll be like, no, it's actually a very enlightening experience.
You're gonna die.
It's got to be. I mean, Sean, you just saw some guts on display. Imagine just crushing Robitussin in the gut. You'd be like having like purple diarrhea.
Yeah.
And then trying to come back and be like, no, it was actually very enlightening.
That's pretty chill.
But yeah, the Canador can't come soon enough.
For me, Wednesday can't come. I'm ready to see the Sixers again.
Oh, dude, you had me so fired up on the Sixers. Me and Nate were.
Friday. I don't know why. I forgot that was, this Friday. They play Friday. But
They play Friday?
Yeah. But come on. Tell me that was exciting.
Bro.
Sorry, Boston.
Yeah, that was
Don't be sorry, man.
I'm not sorry about it at all.
Dude,
I'm for real not. I was going to be like, fuck you, Boston, but I kept that in. I was trying to be nice.
It is a good comedy market. Boston's one of my strongest
Yeah,
comedy markets.
yeah. I do like the city for comedy.
But, you can root for your own team. I don't think they'll hold that
that
against
beef is everlasting. That's for also, that makes me feel so good because for real, Boston kind of owns the Sixers. We haven't beat them in a playoff series since the 80s.
Yeah.
Which is like my whole life. We haven't beat them in a playoff series.
Embiid's gone on some appendicitis. That guy, dude. They gotta clone that guy or something.
We need another one. We need him next to a Maxey. We had him next to a Ben Simmons and a Tobias Harris for his whole career. It's just some horse shit.
No, Maxey balled out, dude. I was watching it. And the fact that I'm playing basketball tonight had me so much more charged up watching.
Yeah. He's going to channel that inner Maxi.
Dude, I'm just going to pull up. Yeah, dude. I mean, he had like multiple highlight reel plays just in that fourth quarter was crazy.
Because I was watching like a recap of the stuff I missed. He had an all right first quarter, but like the fourth quarter was just him being like, I'm taking over. We got to win this game.
No,
I'm not going to let us lose this game.
Well, I told you guys went on stage and it was like, I think it was either like a 3 or 4 point game. Then the Celtics started having a little run. He just came down, just pulled up 2 back-to-back 3-pointers. And like, it was like off. They didn't even look like, when you're like, you see a guy's fully set up. And you're like, oh, this is in. He was just pulling up like wild shots and nailing them. And then he crossed that dude up.
Oh, made
Boston saying their white boys, dude, their white boys weren't making them. I was like, no, dude, that's a bad sign. When your white boys start missing threes, it's like, bro, it's time to call it.
We're done. Made a one.
Yeah,
fall.
he like crossed up towards the end of the game, crossed this dude up. The dude like had to hold the ground, step back, drained a 3 in his face.
And then
just
flexed.
after, dude,
Flexed the whole way.
He was balling out, dude.
He was yelling, "Shut the fuck up" at the crowd.
Yeah, he's the fucking man.
The announcer was like, "It's a library in the garden right now." Yes,
I really thought when he said that it's because all the whites came on the court for Boston. I was like, oh, that's hilarious. I was like, that's a really off-color joke you made. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get that fired up on the Sixers. I walked in as soon as it got close. I was like, fuck. And then Maxey started just sinking them. I was like, yes.
Maxey and VJ.
I was looking for you out on stage. I was like, dude, he's gonna be so stoked. Me and Nate were complete. We had complete Sixers. It was contagious. The Sixers fever got me last night.
It took over that room. It was just. I think it was just me and you. Maybe one other person in there was just.
Yeah, it was very sick.
It was palpable.
Friday, huh? Is they playing Friday?
I'm pretty sure it's Friday.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch that.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we did it.
Might lose. Oh, hell yeah.
We did it, dude. But yeah, I got full Sixers fever now. I gotta see.
I don't believe that they're gonna make it. I'm still nervous that they'll make it out of it. I don't want to say I don't believe. I'm nervous that they won't make it out because of our history with Boston. But that was enough. Even that alone was just like,
yeah, man.
That's good signs for the future.
When does Embiid come back? Is it still no one knows?
It's up in the air.
I mean, appendicitis is a pretty serious surgery.
Like he had his appendix removed.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
So I don't know, but that gives him a little bit more time to come back. Now we at least get a game 5.
Yeah, if they buy time, so it's okay. So it's 1-1 right now,
and we're going back to Philly. We stole one. We stole one in Boston. So it's next game's a home game. They got a good coach though. He's going to make good adjustments. So.
I don't know. Now it's just a 3-point contest. Every time you watch, I'm not complaining. It's fun to watch, but it's just dudes pulling up and just draining threes.
Yeah.
Whoever just makes more, it's just whoever makes more threes wins.
Celtics are like one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the NBA.
They were not. They couldn't.
They were off.
They were off last night.
Yeah. It was beautiful to watch.
But that's tough. They're going to come back after missing all those. They're going to get all that out of their system. I'm worried they're going to start draining them on Friday.
Yeah, they're a great. I hate them. They're a great team. They're gonna come back and ball.
No, I'm excited. I'm going to try to watch it Friday. I got to go to a thing for my kid's school. Hopefully I think that'll be over before that.
Yeah, it'll probably be like 6 or 7.
Ah, crap. That's right in the middle of it. Whatever. I'll text you and get the update.
Yeah, I got you. I'll see you the highlights.
Well, thank you, Patreon family. We'll be back later this week with a free